Hello and welcome everybody. I'm Jono the Eternal Optimist, and how you doing? How's everybody going? Yeah, we are back, and this is the first radio night in a long time. welcome. Hope you're all having a fantastic weekend. Last day, it's Sunday for me, so yay. Let's do those traditionals. So welcome. Ludwig, Jetski Sam, Fred, Hilly, Numberman, Lael, Hector, Ludwig. Yeah, all right. I think that's everybody. I think I got everybody. Hopefully I have not forgotten. But yeah, if you guys would like to participate in Radio Night tonight, please check out the description on the video. Basically, you just got to hop on Discord and I'll bring you in one at a time, and I'll ask you a bunch of questions. You don't have to answer anything, and of course, please don't say anything that is offensive or bannable or just, you know, not good for entertainment, like politics and stuff like that. Because you know, I want Radio Night to be an opportunity where you guys get to go on the show. You know, it's something that I don't see a lot of streamers doing, obviously, because it's a high risk thing. But I trust you guys a lot, and we'll see how fast I can end stream if it's really bad. Tempting fate. Alistair the Radio Demon, welcome. How you doing? Palworld sold 1 million copies in less than in a day. That's amazing. That's actually really incredible. Just a moment, let me get those traditionals out the way as well. So thank you, Hector and Maddie M, for your support on the Golden Wings, everybody in the Noble and Snow Wings, and of course all you fine people that come by for some laughs and to chat tonight. so welcome everybody. Hope you've had a great weekend and that your week ahead will be fantastic too. How is this going to go down? As I said, the rules are in the description, but for those of you who haven't got access to the Discord, I will post a link to it now. I haven't really made my Discord a public thing yet because I'm still sort of cleaning it up and stuff. But yeah, Akumi's helping me on the back end with getting automation stuff set and everything. Akumi's amazing when it comes to Discord. So yeah. Let's see. Just because there's a pal who's very bait loot. Oh, goodness. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, Pokemon does that too. Pokemon has like one of those almost every generation now. But, I mean, the Pokemon, the pal designs look really nice. I watched the promotional video after you mentioned it to me yesterday. After the stream, I went and had a look. And it does look really good. It looks like they've done a lot of great designs. I'll just have to check out the gameplay as well, you know. I feel like it's a very saturated thing at the moment. There's going to be a lot of people playing it, but I'll see if I can get it. I have to balance my budget. Is that the Pokemon with guns game? Yes, you hunt Pokemon with high explosives. Oh my goodness. I love the internet sometimes. It's funny. Apparently, you can also capture humans. I've seen videos of people literally throwing their pal ball at human players and actually catching humans, which then work for you. Yeah, about that. Welcome. Let me just quickly catch up on chat. Make sure I have left no one behind. I thought there'd be no stream today. Haha, joke's on you. I actually am awake on Sunday. Let's see. Well, life is better without a scale anyway. I have been enjoying the food so much it broke the scale at the apartment. Oof. Let's see. Hey there, true. I mean, it was the holiday season, so I mean, that is the best time of year, the best excuse. I mean, it was Christmas. I mean, of course you're gonna put on some weight at Christmas. Let's see here. You see it too. I thought I was the only one who saw it. No, I try to keep my eye on some streamers outside of my friend zone, but yeah, you know, it definitely looks. Like, I love the designs. Like, the PAL designs look great. Funny thing is, I was actually going to start a Pokemon playthrough on Friday. I canceled Friday night because I was very, very low energy. But yeah, I was planning on starting Pokemon Sword because I love the Pokemon games, but I've never streamed one, even though I've been streaming for over 2.5 years now. We're going into my 3rd anniversary in June. So, yeah, 3 years of streaming and I haven't touched a single Pokemon game. That's impressive. Or Minecraft, for that matter. I don't know many VTubers who've gone 3 years without streaming Minecraft. That's like a trial by fire that every VTuber has to do. I'm different. Let's see here. Catching up on chat. Hey, Jono. Welcome, General Stalkers. I'll give you a wave. How you been? Hi, Alistair. You have friends? Of course I have friends. I've got lots of friends. I got lots of VTubing friends. I got friends outside of VTubing. I got family. And I got you guys. I got everything I could need. I got everything I could need right here. Okay, let's see. So, who would like to be first on the radio night? All you got to do is pop on the Discord, and in the voice channels, there's a section for audience seats. Anybody who joins that room, I'll give you a heads up, and then you can come in. Hello there, General. Exactly. I mean, also, if nobody wants to come onto radio night, then we'll just turn this into a just chat. Kind of defeats the point of radio night, but we will make it a just chat in that situation. Which one of your friends makes you lose the feathers at a rapid rate? Ooh, that is a really tough balance between Nick and Tier. I mean, Tier and I are basically like got the same brain cells, so like we we mess around a lot. But Nick is I would have to give it to Nick. I think Nick's got the edge, just because Tier and I are very similar. So I would say that Nick edges out there a little bit more. I'll hop in. Here goes nothing. Exactly. Thank you, Healy. Okay, I'll give you 10 seconds to prepare yourself mentally. Oh, but Healy's never been on one of these before, so this is Healy's first time on radio night. But it's nothing to worry about. It's nothing to stress about too much. It's literally us just chatting a little bit. You get to introduce yourself. If you have anything you want to share with us, like, you know, if you do art or music or anything like that, you are more than welcome to promote yourself on my channel here. Okay, let's bring Healy in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll turn down the music. Hello.
Hello, guys.
Hi, Healy. How you doing?
Can you hear me?
Yes, you're coming through nice and clear. Let me turn up your volume for the chat.
Yep. Yeah. I hear the delay.
No. Oh, wait. There we go. Now can you hear me? Sorry, I had my Discord muted. Is that better?
I hear you, okay. But I have your stream on, so...
okay. Maybe just mute the stream itself.
Hopefully the microphone isn't picking up anything else.
Nope, the microphone's perfectly fine. It's all good. Let's quickly see what chat's saying. Jono, are you ever going to play Dredged? Is that game where you play as a monster? I think it is. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's that one where you... I will Google it now, but... of course, thank you for being my first guest on Radio Night for 2024.
I am the test subject.
You are the test subject. Well, you volunteered for this, and as Cave Johnson says...
I did.
When life gives you lemons...
Burn your house down with the lemons.
Exactly. Yeah. Oh man, Portal is amazing. What's your favorite game or a game that you enjoy a lot? I know when people say favorite, it can be overwhelming.
That's like asking what my favorite movie is.
I know, right? That's the tricky thing. I'll say, just name a game that you really enjoy. That makes it a lot easier, right? Because then you don't have to create like a mental.
I love RPG games. I love Final Fantasies. Especially old like SNES ones like Mario RPG, Final Fantasy VI, Chrono Trigger, those kind of games.
I've never played the Final Fantasy. I played it at like a friend's house, but I never actually got into the Final Fantasy games themselves. What are they like? Are they?
They're amazing. What are they like? Or what was the question?
Just Final Fantasy in general. Like, what is it about it that's so enjoyable? Because I've never played them, so I'm kind of curious.
Oh man. Well, for 4 and 6, it's a lot of it's the story that turns and stuff. Although 4 does have some weird things, and 5 is a lot simpler, but has such like an elaborate system where you can do all kinds of weird things with it. I'm not good at describing things.
No worries at all.
Yeah.
I've heard that every game is different. Like every game is not really connected to the other.
A lot of it is like the fun tactical things you can do with it, and a lot of customization with the characters and stuff. 6 has that to a lesser extent because it has its whole like you can equip these summon spells and level up your characters with that'll like fuse their spells onto them and stuff. But that one is also more for the like insane plot and the characters, which are a lot of fun.
I saw the Final Fantasy 16, the most recent one, looked amazing. Like visually, it just looks spectacular.
Does look amazing. I have not played the recent ones though, so I think the most recent one that I played was 13, which was kind of disappointing.
Well, I mean, out of 13 games, you know, not every single game is going to be a smash hit.
Yeah,
that would be a miracle.
Also, it's funny, like that series, it alternates between like it's traditional job system one and then like some weird experimental thing that's just off the rails. I know a lot of people play the MMO, the Final Fantasy 14, I believe Final
it is.
Fantasy 14. Yeah, that was really popular. That one I also haven't played, but like
I've heard a lot of good things about it. Like
into it.
I know it had like a rough start, and then they like redid the entire game from scratch to like fix it, and then it just took off super well.
Yeah, I heard about that too, like A Realm Reborn, and I don't know the details of it because I'm not really into MMOs. I don't like dumping a monthly fee into playing a game because that feels like I have to get my money's worth. That's
absolutely fair. I agree with you on that. I used to grind this old MMO that was free called Nine Dragons. I used to play that nonstop, and it was like the most grindiest game of all time. The price you pay for free. I've heard of RuneScape. Ludwig says you're doing great, Hilly. So yeah, thank you, chat. This radio night is just it's just an opportunity to have some fun. Yeah.
Right.
So Hilly, do you have any hobbies or interests that you do that you'd like to share with us?
I do drawing, illustration, and am trying to get more into like animation stuff, kind of being like a jack of all trades kind of thing. Currently learning Blender, doing some tutorials on that.
Oh, that's great. I've heard animation takes an incredible amount of patience.
Yeah. I have like a tiny ass channel here, and I put like a 4-frame animation. That thing took me forever.
Yeah, but it's worth it when you get to see it. When you see the final motion, it must make you feel great that you pulled through with it.
Yeah.
Blender is so hard, says Lael. Hi, Jetski.
Yeah. But even animatics take forever. But most of the time I'm doing like fan arts and stuff, so which I post on Twitter or wherever.
Oh, if you want to share that with chat, you're more than welcome to. Obviously, if you want to keep it private, you don't have to.
Does that allow links on here, or is that just like
send it to me on Discord and I'll post it in the chat.
Okay. Let me go on to this site just a second here so I can like.
No rush at all.
It's just my name plus a bunch of numbers, so it kind of looks like.
I will say this, as someone who's received fan art, it is the greatest feeling in the world when somebody has taken time out of their day to make something for you. It is so nice.
I just put it in the general, or
yeah, you can put it in general, and I'll copy it.
All right.
Let's see here.
My actual name with a bunch of numbers, so it looks like a bot account, but it's just my
got it. So
Twitter.
you're okay with me sharing this on the stream chat now?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, there we go.
I've done that before.
Check out Hilly's art at. Boom. There we go. Got it. See, self-promotion. I love this. I love doing this.
Yeah. It's just my stuff and a few things I shared. That's just my personal Twitter. I do have some other.
Also, I'm going to give you a follow, and you can't stop me.
But anyway.
Well, you got at least one follower tonight, and that's from me. There you go. Nice. I gotta work on my Twitter. I'll admit, like I
need to work on my self-promotion too. So I'm terrible at it.
Yeah, for me, it's like I could spend time on Twitter, or I could focus on my channel. Wow, cute art, says Lael. Oh, that's great. Thank you. Oh, that is cute. Wow.
How to self-promote and say like, hey guys, I can do commissions or something.
Oh, you're more than welcome. Do you do commissions?
I've done commissions with friends, so I can do some. I have that set up, and I even have like a TOS and stuff. I just need to like do flyers and actually self-promote. So.
Well, Whenever I do commission artwork, I always try to keep it within members of the community itself. So Vitch, Key, Telephone Sounds. So I try to commission like the artists that are part of our community here. So when I get the funds, I'll add you to my list of resources.
Do that.
So okay. Oh yeah.
I do like game stuff too. I've been learning Godot engine, so it's a game engine. So
yeah, that's the open source one, right?
Stuff for like game jams and stuff. So you'll sometimes see some like game dev junk in there too, just like sprite art and stuff.
Oh, but that's great. Like, I mean, again, you're pushing yourself in multiple directions, and that's the best thing.
Yeah.
I had a manager who once said to me, Jono, the most dangerous thing you can do is grow complacent. Like, if you get like a good job or like a good company, the biggest mistake one can make is being like, this is fine, I don't have to develop anymore. That's growing complacent is a trap. So always trying to grow was the advice I was given. So I live by that.
Yeah. Trying to do everything.
So I got a question here. What's one of your favorite stories? It can be from a book or a film or a show.
Oh wow, stories. I was a sucker for like film protagonist stuff, like darker stuff. There was a book I read that was Perfume Story of a Murderer that was completely insane to me.
Is it a crime mystery? Was that a crime mystery?
That one. It's not a mystery. It's set in France in, I want to say 1700s. It's the guy has this ability to like
Hi, Terrence.
sense the most sensitive smells and can like
I see.
always do like cool things with them, and ends up creating this like pure perfume out of like killing virgins and stuff, and ends up like and he ends up being like saint-like and stuff. But is
that a movie or a novel?
It's a novel, but there is a movie adaptation. I remember it had Alan Rickman in it. And
Perfume Murder. I'll check it out. I'm always looking for interesting stories and such.
It's diabolical.
No, it's fine. I read all sorts of content. Like I try my best to expose myself to as much like variety as possible. Like, for example, I'm not particularly interested in the boy love genre, but I am currently watching a series running at the moment. Like, again, I want to
introduce me to Jinjo Romantica, which is like the one boys love thing that I've watched. So
this one's funny. This guy, he has like the power to read minds when he touches people's hands. So like he touches his coworker's hand, and it turns out the coworker is like secretly in love with him, but now he doesn't know what to do because he's like, oh my god, the most popular guy loves me, but he's like, what do I can't wait, what? It's very cute, but
funniest thing about a lot of those boys love genres is that the one character who's like, one of the characters basically acts like the girl, and just it's the same plot with them. It's a guy instead of a girl. But otherwise it's just identical plot and characterization. It's always really funny.
There is a series I'm watching at the moment called Apothecary Diaries. It's incredible. Oh, it's so good. I highly recommend it. It's set in ancient China, so basically like medieval China, where a girl who's an apothecary's daughter gets kidnapped and basically forced to work in the rear palace, which is sort of where the emperor has all of his concubines. And essentially there's a whole bunch of poisonings and murderers going on, and she uses her knowledge of poisons as a food taster to help solve all the crimes going on at the rear palace. It's really good. It's really, really good. Like, I highly recommend it. I was blown away. I was like, yeah. Let's see here. Welcome, Broke Reader. Terrence, how you doing, Terrence? Would love to participate in radio show. Yeah, sure. Of course, you guys are more than welcome to as well. I'm just chatting to Healy right now.
Feel free to jump
in. Don't worry, I got plenty of questions for you. You're trapped here with me for now. You to be fair, you can leave whenever you want. But
in the dungeon.
Exactly. Okay. So, do you have a dream vacation, a place you've always wanted to visit?
I've always wanted to check out Australia, Japan, of course, because like I'm stuff, and I've always wanted to check out Ireland.
Why Australia? Are you a daredevil? Do you the risks involved?
I don't know, it's such a cool place. Like the animals and stuff.
Yeah, I was gonna say 90% of the things can kill you.
Yeah. I remember like watching Crocodile Hunter as a kid and stuff.
Oh.
And, like, I love
the Jono jail cell. Yeah, Healy's trapped here now.
Yeah.
I actually had like a joke I might use for a story one day where there's actually a secret portal to hell that's in Australia, and that's the reason why the wildlife is so dangerous. It's actually to keep people away from that portal, but people ignore it anyway.
Like a Discworld plot or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's like we'll make this place incredibly dangerous, so no one would be foolish enough to actually want to live here.
Neil Gaiman writes that. Okay.
Australia is one patch behind in the evolution aspect. Why would you want to visit? Yeah, Brooke, I agree on that one.
Yeah.
But
Even funnier, I'm terrified of spiders, and yet that
oh,
place has big spiders.
yeah, for me it's sharks. Like I can handle spiders, but sharks are just a big no. Okay. So here's a fun choice. This is a fun, easy one. Would you rather have a top of the line VR headset or the best gaming monitor you on the market at the moment?
Monitor.
Monitor. Why?
VR stuff makes me dizzy.
Oh, okay, that's a fair answer. That's an absolutely fair answer.
I mean, I could do it, but then I have glasses I take off and then stuff, and then it's like that stuff is so disorienting.
I would be so tempted to take the VR just because then you can have it as the monitor. But yeah, if it makes you nauseous, then yeah, it makes you nauseous.
Yeah.
I feel like it's still a few more, like a generation or two away until it solves all the nausea problems. But it'll get there. It'll get there.
I believe it. But then you'd also be like, if you're running around and stuff, and then you like bonk into things because you're blind in that thing.
Also, with me being a VTuber and all of that, the facial capture is, well, you can't facial capture when you're wearing a headset. Sure. So that's fair. Unless I put googly eyes.
Someone invent like some sensory things inside there, so you're just like full bodysuit motion, and that's Ready Player One. Or
all right.
Something.
So, can you eat spicy food or no? Do you like spicy food?
I like spicy food.
Nice. A fellow spice brother.
Anyway.
The more spicy,
there
the
is
better.
sometimes too spicy. I had some like really spicy noodles, and no one told me it was just as spicy going out as it did going in. That was painful.
Yeah. I've had that. I had a coconut curry in Thailand once, and it was physically like I literally could not put the spoon in my mouth after the first bite. I was like, I cannot. My body was just like, don't do this. That was. All right. What's your favorite ice cream?
I'm a sucker for anything chocolate. Also, like any things like Moose Tracks or like Rocky Road the things with like little bits in it.
Oh, I see. Yeah, the little chewies.
Yeah.
I live right next door to an ice cream shop, and one of their little ice creams is they actually have little marshmallows in them. So you get like the ice cream, and then you get like the chewy marshmallow on top of that, which is really nice. Let's see here. Okay. Second to last question. You get isekai'd to a generic fantasy world and can have any one power after reincarnation, but you will lose your memories of your past life. What is your power?
Oh, wow. I mean, if I lose all my memories, would I even be the same person?
Well, okay, we'll say your personality stays intact, but you lose all of the otherworldly knowledge. So,
That just feels like, what's your favorite power, but with bells and whistles?
Fair. Okay, fine. You keep your memories. Fine, you keep your memories.
It'd either be like super speed or time manipulation.
Ooh, time manipulation's powerful. It's really powerful. That's
a pause button.
Right? Yeah, if you go for time manipulation powers, it becomes incredibly difficult as a writer to combat that. I mean, just look at JoJo's.
It's definitely one of the OP powers.
I've always liked the idea of playing around with time perception. So it's not that your character stops time or rewinds time or anything like that, but your character can basically see time at whatever speed they want it to be. So, you know, they can react super quickly kind of thing. I've always liked that one. I feel like that's a little more of a balanced power, but I mean, hey, this is your isekai story. You can be as overpowered as you want.
Give me the eye of Agamotto.
Very nice. Coffee ice cream, says Broke Reader. That is the shit. Nice. What if the headset does the capturing for you? Yeah, if they like have eye tracking built inside, then that could work. That could work. I need to get going. Bye, Fred. Okay, so last question, and that's like the sort of the main topic for this evening. Right. You know, I'm a VTuber. I'm always trying to study, like trying to improve and all that, and I want to know what you guys like. So my question is, name a VTuber besides me that you enjoy watching, and what is it about them that you like?
Oh man, there's a lot.
The music stopped.
Begin on that one. I'll mention a small one that she's no longer running, but I did like her a lot, named Futon Monster. She was this like good Indian VTuber who always just like
I'm looking
kind of in her mouth with the games that she was playing.
I'm having a look.
She always had this like thick Indian accent. And I don't know. I just found that hilarious.
Did she graduate? Because it looks like
did a lot of arts. She did like two modes, like artsy fartsy games and then like Souls like games. So she was just always grinding and stuff. So it's
okay. Oh, I think it's tricky to it's tricky to find.
Yeah, it's tricky to like get like knowledge from that, but
I mean, hey,
one thing I always like with VTubers is when they're like play games that they like rather than like chasing an algorithm or something.
That's true. That's true.
Like that was one of the things I liked about another one I'll mention is Korone, who's like from Live, and then she was like one of the persons that brought me into this kind of scenario. And one of the things she will do is just like play some like random Kusoge or this game from that no one's ever heard of and just play it for hours and hours. Yeah,
Korone is one of my favorites as well, by the way. Wow. Actually an inspiration for my channel, just how happy she is all the time. I saw her back in 2019 and I was like, I want to do this. I want to be like this. So Korone is actually one of my big inspirations.
I also love how she trash talks. Whereas when she's the Doog or something. Like, if anyone remember that.
I know the fingers, the yabe. Yubi. That was it.
This is my weakest gun, and I'm going to shoot you until you go down.
All right. Thank you so much, Hilly, for Yeah, I'm gonna see if anybody else wants to pop in now. Thank you so much for dropping in. I really do appreciate it. Going first is always the tricky thing, you know. Like nobody wants to stand up in class and go first. Thank you so much for coming.
That wants to try VTubing, but like it's just jumping in. That's just kind of like, oh god.
My one advice is just start. You know, even if you don't have a model or anything like that, just start with a PNG. You know, even if it's not
a janky self-made model somewhere. I made like a year ago. So
like my biggest mistake, I would say, with this channel was when I decided to be a VTuber back in 2019, and I figured I needed to get a new computer and get a new model and get all of this stuff to go with it. And this was before HoloLive debuted, so I made the mistake.
This advice before, it's just.
Yeah, I made the mistake of prioritizing the computer first over the model. And what ended up happening was my first model took too long. And basically, I missed the window when HoloLive EN first debuted. And I'm sitting there going, no, I was ahead of the trend for once. No! If I had actually just done it from the start rather than worrying about all the additional stuff on the side. So that was my advice, is that if you want to do it, just go for it. Just have fun.
Just do it. Just suck for a few months. Yeah.
My mic is terrible. That's my warning, says Jetski. No, you're welcome, Jetski. You're more than welcome to come on.
No worries about the mics.
So yeah. Also, Hilly, if you ever do decide to go ahead with it, or if you have anything you ever want to share with us, you are more than welcome to. I am more than happy to promote our community's contributions, work, all that kind of stuff.
I'll lurk a bit in there, but yeah, it's just something I just need to like dive in on like Twitch or something. do it to an audience of no one for a few months or something.
That's why I chose YouTube. I felt more comfortable with YouTube's algorithms rather than Twitch, because Twitch you have to be live, otherwise you're invisible. At least with YouTube, people can find your VODs and stuff.
Streaming too, so well, wrap my head around that eventually.
All right. Let's see. Is there anybody else who'd like to come in? Thank you very much, Haley. I'm gonna pull you out now.
Thanks for your time.
Bye.
See ya.
Okay. So, as you guys know the rules, you just pop in on Discord, and I will give you guys a heads up before I drag you into the live stage. So, who would like to come on next? Terrence, you're more than welcome to join us if you would like. I know that we collab and stuff, but you're more than welcome to join us for Radio Night. I mean, the whole point of this is to help, like, let our community bond a little bit more and just chat about whatever. That was an experience. Well, welcome. I'm glad. I hope I wasn't. I hope I didn't talk over you or anything like that. You know, I don't know where you are, and I don't want to know where you are. So you know, there might be delays with the connection, the internet connection. So it does happen when I chat to people across the world. There is lag, which makes it easy to accidentally speak over one another. It was great. I'd like to know chat better. Exactly. This is why Radio Night was really popular when I first started it. When was the last time I did Radio Night? That's a genuinely good question. Let's see here. Jono. Let's see. I'm gonna search for radio. The last time I did Radio Night was 2 years ago. Seriously? On August 2021. Wow. It's been a while since I last did Radio Night. And look, I see Fred, Key, and Sad Willow in the chat. I see them in the Radio Night. Yeah, we got some oldies. We got some oldies goldies in the chat. Some OG followers. Over a year, you said 2 years. It's been 2 years since the last Radio Night. Yeah, I stopped doing it for some silly reason, and I really should have come back to this again sooner. Also, let's mix up the song a bit. How about this? Oh no, we listen to that one all the time. What about this one? What is this one? Oh, we got some lo-fi. Okay, we'll put in some lo-fi. This was a song when I commissioned this song. I basically wanted it to be like a coffee on a rainy day was the way I described it. So you might hear like raindrop sounds and such. So it's a more like low pace. I wanted to have some lo-fi, even though knowing my personality and everything, I am definitely not a lo-fi individual. I am high energy, but you know, we can enjoy a more slower pace. Nah. I need gunshots and explosions. Ooh, I see Jetski. Jetski Sam. Okay, I'm giving you 10 seconds to mentally prepare yourself, Jetski, and we will drag you in here kicking and screaming. Preferably not screaming, because obviously we got listeners. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hey, Jetski. Welcome to Radio Night. Hello? Uh-oh, I think he's having technical troubles. I believe in you, Jetski. Gambare, Jetski. Exactly. Oh, damn. Oh, yeah, let me catch up on chat. Yubi, exactly. My mic is terrible. That's my warning. No worries, Jetski. Just you can get it working. You're on Discord lurking. Oh, wait. Jono, I have too much lag on my end. I am going to need to get going. Okay, Stalkers, thank you so much for coming by. Don't forget to change the names on the stream. Yes, thank you for reminding me. Jetski Sam. Oh. Okay. Any luck, Jetski? I'm just gonna send him a message because I still haven't seen anything. Hello? I can't hear you. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep talking to chat while we try to get this working. But yeah, this is. Oh, and the song is done. Okay, we're going back to jazz. That's enough lo-fi for one evening. Let's see here. Jetski, send me a message. I am trying to fix it. No worries, Jetski. There is no time pressure at all. So we'll just I'll just keep chatting here, and you can listen to me in real time. Oh, ow. Idea. Oh, what's the idea, Jetski? Remove me and re-add me back. Okay. Wonk. And womp. There we go. Rejoined. Any luck?
Hello?
Yes, there we go. I can hear you. Okay. I'll turn on the music volume a little bit. There we go.
Just as planned.
Yeah, it's working. I can hear you.
Finally.
Your microphone's not bad. It's got that 2006 Xbox gamer quality to it.
I don't want to talk about it.
It's an aesthetic. It's an aesthetic, right? You know, I'm
It's
half expecting you to start talking about my mother.
The headphones are very old.
No, that's fine.
Very, very old.
I can hear you clearly. Chat, can you hear Jetski, or must I turn them up a little bit more? Sweet.
Idea. What? Chat, tell me what's 2 times 2?
Okay, we'll find out if they can do math. I can hear him. It's a little low.
Nice, Billy.
Okay, I'll boost your volume. There we go. 200%. We got you. As long as I can hear you, I'm fine with it. Don't worry about it, Jetski. Exactly. All right, Jetski, we have some fun stories to talk about. For example, your name.
My name, the Discord name, it was when you said it once on a stream accidentally, and I was like, I'm gonna keep that's my new name now.
Yeah,
that's my identity now.
Chat, for some context, Jetski Sam's original name was Jetstream Sam from the Metal Gear Rising game. And
Yes.
yeah, due to my slip of the tongue, because I am really bad at reading names, I called him Jetski Sam.
You're bad at reading in general.
Hey, I'm a professional writer. I'm not a professional reader. I'm a professional writer.
Okay.
I write the stuff. I don't read it.
That's fair.
Fine, but I'm honored that you changed your name based on my screw up.
I mean, the smaller the better.
I mean, Jetski Sam is quite funny though.
I know. That's why I changed it.
Hilly says, I love that game. Yeah, it really.
I also love it. I've beaten it 7 times without even blocking, not even once.
7 times. Wow.
I don't know. I've beaten it 7 times without blocking because I don't know how to block. It's too hard for me.
When I streamed it, my streams for some reason really popped off on the algorithm. I ended up getting like 1,300 views on the VOD. On the stream VOD, I got 1,300 views. I was like, what the hell is going on? It's memes on the DNA of the soul.
Exactly.
It's
still popular.
It's an amazing game, and the community is like still going strong after 10 years. It's impressive. I haven't played any other though. Okay, Jetski, first question. Do you have any favorite hobbies or interests that you'd like to share with us?
The only hobby I like doing is basically fishing.
Fishing? Ooh.
Yeah.
We need to get you in a call with Sauron.
Oh no. Teaching lessons when?
Oh no, he's also a big fan of fishing as well. So I would assume the two of you would have a lot.
Yeah, I think he did say it once.
So what's the biggest fish you've caught?
Those small ones you can get in the sea, where you can bath and stuff.
Oh,
like the ones that bite your legs and stuff.
Just gonna turn down the music a little bit more. So what's it? Are you the kind of person that goes and fishes for hours on end, or is it more like just you spend a morning and then you come back inside?
I sometimes both, but the first option is a bit on mine.
Have you ever eaten what you've caught? Now I'm curious.
No, I just release them back.
Okay. So it's just purely for the sport of it.
Yeah, for entertainment.
Okay. So do you have any achievements that you would like to share? So like something that you did that you're proud of, or you'd like us to know of?
I have some from some games I've played that I'm probably proud of doing, and sometimes not. 100%ing Titanfall 2. First off, it was fun and painful.
Ooh. Ooh, I need to stream Titanfall 2. You just reminded me. Yeah, I gotta add that. I got it on Steam. I just gotta... So you did every single achievement. How long did it take you?
Yeah. Days. Probably a week.
Wow.
Because one of them was like, beat the game on all difficulties, plus master difficulty, which is the hardest. Okay, you get one-shot or two-shotted. Basically, that's it.
Jeez.
And at the start, where there's like a gauntlet where you have to race, that to get the achievement, you need to be like top 3 on the leaderboard. It's not online, thank God.
Chat says Metal Gear Solid 3 and 5 are pretty good as well. Phantom Pain. I think I have Phantom Pain as well, but I gotta stream it. Too many games, people. Too many games.
I've only played Metal Gear Rising. That's the only thing I've played, and I like it. No, my Xbox doesn't work. My Xbox isn't working anymore. It doesn't read the discs. It needs to be cleaned.
That's a shame. So what's your favorite story? It can be from a book or a film or a game or a show. Is there any story that you like? And this is definitely not me probing my audience to see what kind of stories they like. Definitely not. No market research going on here.
I have read like some Greek books, like one of them that I'm very interested. I'm not gonna read the name. It's just it's called. I'm just gonna say it in English. It's just called the Gold Ticket. Basically it.
The Gold Ticket. Oh, what's it about?
Yeah. It's a very dark story.
Aha, another dark one. All right. If you don't want to talk about, we can ask you the next question, which is, what is your dream vacation?
I don't have any dream vacations, to be honest. Like, I go somewhere and just like, yeah, I like it here.
As long as there's fish. As long as there's fish.
As long as there's fish, as long as there's it's comfortable.
Sorry.
As long as it's somewhere nice.
Okay, so
I also have like one from the previous question, like which story? You said it can be from games, right?
Yeah. It can be anything.
I've said Code Vein too many times, but the story is just amazing.
Yeah, I've seen you mentioning it in the chat, and I've got Code Vein as well.
It's the only game out of like 100 games I've played, probably more, that made me cry. Only that game.
Wow.
And you'll understand when you play it. And I'm gonna tell you one thing.
Yeah?
One thing. The final boss reminds me of Elden Beast. That's it. And there's one attack. I'm not gonna tell you what the attack is. I'm gonna tell you, like, every time I see it, when you reach the final boss and I see that attack, I'm just gonna get PTSD from that.
Oh no.
Okay, it's not a bad thing, it's just when I see it, it's like, yeah, I'm dead. I'm done for.
When the game came out, I got it, and I spent like 2 hours on the character creator making my perfect character, and then I accidentally overwrote the save for that character, so I lost it.
Oh man.
So I didn't really play it. I want to stream it this year though. Code Vein is on my list for this year's stream. We did it on the content planning stream. So, yeah. It is a Dark Souls-like game.
I'm gonna tell you. Yeah, the only hint I'm gonna tell you about the attack, it's yellow. It's just yellow color.
Watch out for yellow.
I'm not telling you how it looks like. Once you know, you know. And some OSTs from the game, like when I fight a boss and I go second phase and I start hearing it, I was like, I am done for.
All right, so. Oh, yeah?
Next question.
Okay, next question. Would you have a top-of-the-line VR headset or a top-of-the-line gaming monitor?
My father has a VR headset, but he never uses it. So probably that, because I already have that.
So you go with the VR headset?
Yes.
Nice.
Even though I don't have a lot of VR games, of course.
But I mean, you can use the VR headset as a giant monitor. I've heard one of the most appealing things of it is that people have downloaded a thing that makes it like a cinema. So it's like you're sitting inside a cinema, and then you can have any of your movies or shows shining on the cinema screen. So it feels like you're in a giant cinema watching your favorite stuff. That's cool.
That is.
I want that.
And the only thing about my father's VR headset, it's not an Oculus, the one where you move your hands around. No, it's not that. It's like one of those rifles you hold, like those fake ones that has like a white rifle. It's not real. It's just not even plastic. It's just pure white.
Okay.
That's how to describe it.
I'm trying to think. I need to check up on the latest VR headsets, but that's really cool. I hope that you've had some fun. Has your dad let you actually try it?
Yeah, I've tried it years ago. It's fun.
Nice. I tried a prototype helmet back in 2014. A person came into the place with an early beta version of the Oculus. So everybody was like throwing up by how sick they were, and I was the only one who didn't get sick. And I just put it on and I went on this roller coaster ride and I went, this is the future. Didn't think it would take 10 years and I still haven't got one.
Next day, wakes up, passes out immediately.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, it was cool. Okay, next question. Are you a spice lover? Do you like spicy food or no?
When I was a bit younger, I wasn't. But now, yes.
Ooh.
I am.
How spicy? How spicy? Like lip tingling spicy, or like just a little bit of heat?
A little bit of heat.
Okay. My one of my closest friends, his father was an ambassador for India. So when I went to his house as a kid, I got traditional Indian foods. So it was so bad that you could feel like your lips tingling, like just from the pure spice of it. Delicious. But I got baptized in flame from a young age.
Damn.
Yeah, the food was amazing. That said, an ambassador's house is insane. It was absolutely nuts. It was a 4-story mansion with an elevator inside of it.
Damn.
We played hide and seek, and I was just using the elevator to go to like different floors to find new places to hide. Have a good stream, y'all. I can't join tonight. No worries, Lasanda. Thank you so much for coming by. Oh, sorry about that, Jetski.
I'm also looking chat. It's fine.
Okay. Have a good stream, y'all. Oh yeah, Indian food is not lip tingling. That's lips destroyingly spicy. Yeah, it was pure traditional. Let's see here. So with traditional spices, what they do is they pan roast the spices beforehand. Then they add it to the mix when you're making a curry. And then instead of adding stock, they just add pure water. So you've just got... So what you end up getting is just the pure spices with the curry mix. And it is... Like, it's with curries, it's the less flavors you add into it, the more distinct it becomes. So it doesn't... Like, when you add chicken stock, it actually, like, muddies it a little bit more. So by using pan-roasted spices with water, makes it super, super spicy. It's what I do when I cook my curries as well now.
I got a challenge for you. It's gonna be like a very long one for you to reach it, but I got a challenge for you. So those one chip, that one spicy chip, the burning one, the one chip challenge thing.
No.
It's like basically one chip you eat. It's basically very hot.
Oh, is it like the chilies, like the chili pepper, like the California Reapers?
Yeah. Yeah, kind of like that.
Nick has told me a horror story about those.
Oh my God. And I have a challenge for you. 5,000 subscribers for you to do it. Tell me.
5,000 subscribers for a California chili pepper.
I mean, you have a long way for that, so...
Yeah, that's... Oh, come on, it's not that far.
Yeah, you're right.
We'll get there.
500 more. Get there.
I've also made a promise that at 10,000 subscribers, I will get a swimsuit Jono model made.
Oh no.
Yeah, Nick and Frey caught me in that bet. They clipped it and saved it.
Check me out. If you said that in 10,000 would be a face reveal, you've already done one accidentally too many times. That's for sure.
Terrence says, more or less, I had a lot of spicy noodles. Ooh, yeah.
Same.
Oh, I want mapo tofu now. I want mapo tofu, that traditional dish. Oh, spicy deliciousness. Okay, enough talking about food. What's your favorite ice cream?
Vanilla.
Vanilla ice cream. Oh, okay.
It's classic. I like it.
I mean, vanilla is vanilla. I mean, it goes well with pretty much anything. I have a recommendation for you. If you can get your hands on it, it might be a little tricky to get, but you might find it at your in the liquor section. There is a brand of liquor called Amarula, which is it's alcohol, obviously. Have you heard of it?
I am not 18, so next question.
Oh, sorry, my bad. Well,
that's fine.
In the future, when you can, my recommendation is to get some Amarula and pour it on top of vanilla ice cream, and you will have one of the best desserts ever. Amarula is a drink that's made from fruit that the elephants in Africa eat to get drunk. Like they harvest it. When they see the elephants picking the fruits, they know that it's time to harvest because the elephants enjoy getting drunk off of the fruits fermenting. So Amarula is like the logo is basically an elephant reaching into a tree. It's a classic South African drink, but it is incredibly good on ice cream.
Well, if I still remember that, I might try it out, like in the future.
I actually have a bottle here. I actually found a bottle here in Germany, and I was like, oh, gonna buy it.
You saw the bottle, like, give me that. I want it.
It is so nice. It is just perfect with vanilla ice cream. I saw that in the store just the other day. Yeah, Lysandra, highly recommended to go with ice cream. It is one of my mom's favorite things to have after dinner. It's just a scoop of vanilla ice cream and a dash of Amarula on top. Okay, time for a non-ice cream. Okay.
A non-food question.
Yeah, non-food question. You get isekai to a generic fantasy world and can have any one power after your reincarnation. What is the power that you choose? It can be as crazy or as tame as you want it to be.
It can be on whatever world you say.
Yeah, if you want to put yourself in an existing fantasy world, I'll allow that.
It can be a game, right? Can it be in a video game and stuff?
Yeah, it can be in a video game world, but you can give yourself a power as well.
I got many things.
You're spoiled for choice.
Yeah, I got many, but because I'm gonna say Code Vein again because remember that yellow attack that I told you?
Yeah.
Should I tell you what that basically is? Just
if it's a spoiler, maybe we should avoid it because I do want to stream it this year.
Okay, I'm avoiding.
You're voting?
Yeah, it'll be that one.
Okay.
Avoiding.
Okay.
Avoid.
Have you seen that meme where it's like, oh, I want to be in the Naruto universe. Oh, I want to be in the One Piece universe. Oh, I want to be in My Hero Academia. I don't want to be in Attack on Titan.
I can tell.
It's like, I'm fine just where I am.
If it was JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, the only thing I would have is probably Requiem.
Oh, Requiem is so strong.
Yep.
It is ridiculous.
And if I was in Code Vein, I would probably go Titanfall. Just stand by for Titanfall. That's it.
You want an AI robot companion.
Exactly. In a world where everything is like what, a vampire or something.
The Sonda says, do you read anything besides shonen titles? Yeah. I was just referencing shonen because shonen is very, very popular. So most people here would know.
I haven't.
I really enjoy. I love Berserk. I'm currently reading the Saga of Tanya the Evil light novels. I'm on book 10.
Damn.
Unfortunately, I've only got up to 12, and the 13th book only just came out, so it's going to take a while before it's translated into English. But yeah, I'm on book 10. Speaking of which, Tanya the Evil is getting a season 2 this year. Yay! I'm enjoying it. I love the idea of taking fantasy mages and like putting them in a more modern setting. So it's set in like World War One. So imagine like having World War One, but with mages added into the mix as well. So mages act as sort of like attack helicopters, if that makes sense. You know, they can fly around at like a low altitude. So you've got sort of, yeah, attack helicopters, artillery. It's an interesting take on the genre. That's on my anime backlog since forever. Yeah.
Also, Jono, I got a question for you. Tell me your like 3 animes that you like a lot.
Oh,
Like-
okay. Just for a heads up, at university, I was known as the anime vault because I was sharing like 3 terabytes worth of anime. You've just asked one of the most dangerous questions around, sir. Okay.
I'm taking the risk.
I will give you my top 3, and they're almost always juggling. So, it is a fight between Psycho-Pass, Code Geass, and Hunter x Hunter. Those 3 are constantly juggling on my end. Hi, Key Red. Welcome to the stream. I absolutely love them. Madoka Magica is also up there. If we're gonna do like top 10, then I'll throw in like Madoka Magica. My Happy Marriage. It's a romance. Also, absolutely beautiful. I really like My Happy Marriage. Violet Evergarden is also incredible. So it's not just shonen. I've also got some more mature tastes. No Game No Life. Absolutely love it. Just absolutely hilarious. I mean, I know it's technically an isekai harem anime, but No Game No Life. One more. My absolute junk food. I know it's terrible, but I can make a kill. It is my junk food. It's like when you have a bad day and you just want to eat a plate full of donuts. I'll watch an episode of I Can Make a Kill.
Because I asked you the same question, I might as well say the 3 ones I like. JoJo Bizarre Adventure, that's one thing. That's the first anime I've seen. Tokyo Ghoul was fun. Very fun, actually, to watch.
I watched the first season of it.
And probably Shadow House. I've watched all of it. You should
Oh,
watch
yeah, we watched
entire
Shadow House recently. Shadow House is also good.
I highly recommend watching. I'm still trying to find a book. It's not easy in this country.
Oh, I have a funny story about No Game No Life. During the lockdowns in like 2020, a friend messaged me and said, Jono, do you have any like stuff to recommend? I'm bored out of my mind. And I said, well, I've got anime. And he's like, well, I'm not that big into anime, but I'll watch it. I'm desperate for stuff now. So I said, okay, here are some of my favorites. And I sent him some of my favorites. And I said, I'm like, because I knew he loved video games. So I recommended No Game No Life. And he came back the next morning with a message basically saying, dude, I just watched the whole season of No Game No Life. When is season 2 coming out? And I just responded with the crying emoji. This poor guy.
He was literally watching it all night. He
watched the whole season in one night. And then like, when's season 2? And I'm like, I have some bad news for you. It's been 7 years and we still haven't got it. Oh my goodness.
Just 7 more years, trust.
Oh, another funny story, Jetski. Have you ever watched Panty and Stocking and with Garterbelt? It was a Gainax anime from like 2008. It was.
No, I haven't.
Okay, so imagine this. Okay, so here's the backstory for how it came into existence. Gainax had just finished making Gurren Lagann, and they were at a company party, and everybody was getting drunk and just joking about what they could make if they could make any anime they wanted. And the result was Powerpuff Girls with South Park humor. And they were like, screw it, we're gonna do it. And they made a Powerpuff Girls looking anime with South Park levels of humor. And the thing is, and here's the thing, right? That was at a stage where I was literally watching anything I could get my hands on with anime. So I was watching it, and the last episode came out on Christmas Eve, and it ends on a cliffhanger where the one sister basically like kills the other sister and says, and it ends with to be continued in season 2. The joke is that Gainax never does a season 2. And I was like, you guys trolled me on Christmas, you mother on But the funny thing is that a few months ago, it just got announced that Studio Trigger has bought the IP from Gainax and they're going to do a season 2. It took like 12 years, but they're gonna do it.
12 years. Oh.
Yeah, it took way too long, but I was so angry. I was like, on Christmas, you had to do this to us on Christmas. You.
On God, man, come on.
That was just evil. I mean, come on. That show was wild, man. It was literally like the story was about two angels kicked out of heaven for being too greedy and too lustful. And in order to get back into heaven, they have to hunt ghosts to get coins so they can buy their way back into heaven.
Wait, you said one of them was greedy?
One was greedy and the other one was lustful. So, yeah, they were basically...
Okay, so it's basically Jono and Marin, guys. We found them out right now.
Yeah, the entire show wasn't just one big shit post. Yeah, that's the best way to describe it.
Yep.
It was wild.
Yep.
I will take the oddball anime rather than, you know, another 100 generic exactly the same. I've watched so much anime that I can now look at a show and I can tell you what year it was made by the art style. I'm that much of a weeb.
Next time you're gonna just see it blindfolded and you'll immediately know because of the voice act.
Oh, that's happened to me so much. I recognize voice actors. Like I was watching Apothecary Diaries today, over the past few days. And I paused it and I said to Anna, I said, I know this voice of the main character, of the main girl. I said, this is the voice of either Tanya or from Tanya the Evil, or it's the voice of Asui Sui-chan from Boku Hero Academia. And I opened up my phone and I opened up the voice actress and it was, she voiced both of them. And I was like, I was right twice. I was like, I got him. I was like, I know this. So, yeah, it's weird.
Also,
I can now identify voice actors. It's like,
Also here, I did see the Little Witch Academy on Netflix. Haven't seen it, but maybe I could see it.
Oh,
Probably.
yeah, I need to watch Little Witch Academia. I've heard it's basically like Harry Potter, but an all-girl school.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
When I saw it, I was like, yeah, that's it.
Hilly says, I always recognize Norio Wakamoto.
Molly, perhaps. Nope. Okay.
Oh, he was the voice of Cell from Dragon Ball Z.
Ooh. Also, fun fact, some Code Vein characters have been like, one of them was based, you know Moxie from Borderlands, right?
Yes.
Yeah, one voice actor was from Code Vein and Borderlands. But Dan was die.
Yeah.
Nice.
I always watch in in the Japanese audio rather than the English dub because it's closer to the original intent. But there are some exceptions where, you know, I'll listen to the dub. Like, for example, the Hellsing series, because it's set in England, and the English dub, all the characters spoke with the accents of where those characters originated from. So the British lady, Victoria Wingate's Fairbrook Helsing, she had a posh British accent. The priest had an Irish Catholic accent, and the German had a German Nazi accent. I mean, he was the major. So like it made it more fun because it was like, you know, all the characters were all the voice actors were really leaning into their character accents, which was great.
Fun fact. In Tokyo Ghoul, a character has like some Greek letters in his neck written on him. Wait, I did find that interesting. Did I try to trade them? Yeah.
Lisandro says Trigger anime always have garbage endings. I would say like the one Trigger anime that I was really excited for, but I was kind of let down by was the one with emotions. It had a beautiful opening sequence, but the story, it was like basically all these characters had their pain, their sense of pain was shared. So if one person got hurt, all of the others would feel it, and there were like 10 people linked together. Fun concept, but it really just it went off the rails. I was like, what the hell is going on? It just got so ridiculous towards the end. I couldn't keep up with it.
So you mean one person cried, everyone cries?
Oh no, like if one person got hit by a car, all of them would feel it.
Oh. Damn. So So maybe for curiosity, if one of them died, will all the others happen to the same, or
I don't know. It was a fun concept, but I feel like they didn't know how to actually conclude it. So it really just like kind of whiffed. Like again, I only know the concept. I can't remember anything else about the story beyond that. It also started turning into a whole bunch of love triangles on top of that. So then you had everybody like sharing feelings on top of that as well. So everyone says they hated the main girl. Yeah, it started with a Z. It was like Zyga or something like that. But the opening sequence was beautiful. I loved the sort of prism effect that they had for it. Let me quickly look it up. Let's see here. Studio Trigger. There was another one that I never watched. It was called like Darling in the Franxx, and everybody said the ending was bad. Like people were hyped for it, but then the ending kind of went off the rails as well.
I've also seen like a different anime. Like I don't know if you have heard of it or even seen it. That was like 5 years ago.
It was called Kisnaiva. Kisnaiva. That was the name of the emotions one. Yeah. That was a weird one. The openings, like I would say, opening sequence is worth having a look on YouTube. It's a very, very pretty opening sequence. The character designs are nice, but story was.
I've also seen like another anime. Like I don't know if you have seen it, or because it's definitely like 5 years ago. It is on Netflix. If you want, you can watch it. It's called Be the Beginning. Be the Beginning.
Ooh, that does sound familiar. Be the Begin. Was that the detective one by any chance?
No, it's like an anime one.
Yeah. Be the Beginning. I know it. I know of it.
Was it with that with a boy that had like wings in his back?
Oh yes. Oh
yeah, that one.
Yeah, it's Bino.
It was probably he was like called Killer Bee, if I remember right. Yeah, I've seen that. I like that.
I think I've watched it. I think I have. I do know I've seen it. It's just I gotta remember it. Hi Willow, how you doing? You fell asleep. What did I miss? We interviewed Hilly, and now we're interviewing Jetski Sam.
Hello.
Oh yeah, right. Last question, Jetski. We got so sidetracked by anime. Name a VTuber you enjoy watching and why? And you can't say me.
I was gonna make a joke, but I thought they made that, so.
This is definitely not market research, okay?
Okay. Well, I liked phrase content, to be honest. It was fun.
If you like phrase content, I have another person I can recommend to you. It's a silverhead wolf boy, currently only streaming on Big.
I know who that is. You cannot fool me.
I've been popping on his streams a lot the past week and a bit, and I've been messing around with his chat and everything. They've been turning on him. For example, whenever I say good kill when we play the finals, the translator for me says good girl. So I go, good girl, Frey, and now good girl tier, and now all of his viewers keep calling him good girl, and they go GG for good girl.
I mean, GG, good girl. That's fine.
Also, they because he's a wolf, they call him like Xiaolang or something like that, which means like little wolf. And when they saw me, because I was my dog boy model, they called me like little puppy or like little wolf. So I said, what's big wolf? And they said Darling. So I'm like, okay. So I went Darling, and I went, wait a minute, that sounds like darling. Darling.
It just hit me right there.
And then I went Yinglang, which basically sounds like hard, or like large as in hard. So it was the big hard wolf, and then chat was just like Lamau. I was like, oh boy, whoops, I made a mistake there.
I remember making a joke like when you streamed with him, like that from that Baldur's Gate character. Yeah, that one.
Asterion, yes.
Asterion, yeah.
It's Asterion, darling.
I mean,
it's not.
He does look like him because of the hair.
It's not you. It's me. I have standards.
I mean, Jono, you might be him, but with different hair color.
Yeah, I can do the accent. It's the king's. It's the king's British. You know, you've just got to use the king's speak. I can't unsee it. Yeah, the design is similar. Yeah, but Tyr is working his butt off. He is almost every time I chat to him, he's recording cover songs and just pumping them out. Speaking of which,
Fun fact.
he released a new
When
cover
did
song on his
he-
channel.
Oh.
Let's see if I can quickly just hold up. I'll see if I can get a link to it.
Kelly, I missed.
Yeah, we got him. Yeah, he was able right now he's mostly focusing on Billy, but there will come a day where hopefully they will have more content on YouTube. So let's see here. Here we go. Check. I'll post this for you guys. Check this out. He's doing so well. Like the vocal lessons, the team behind him supporting him with the music video creation, everything. I'm so happy for him. Like Frey worked his butt off. He worked his butt off. Like I cannot just go into the details of it. I once tried to calculate how many streams he did, and it worked out to 1,200 streams in just over 2 years. And when I told him that, I said, hey, I was able to figure out how many streams you had. He said, bro, that doesn't even include all the ones he unlisted. And I went, holy shit. Yeah, Frey was doing like 4 streams a day for like 5 days a week. It was nuts. It was actually unhealthy.
Yeah. Hear me out. Here's something out that I didn't even know. When you first did a stream with Theo, I was like, who was that guy and stuff? And when I heard his voice, I was like, hold up. Hold. I know that voice. That's familiar.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
he's doing really well. And I'm really happy that the management is allowing him to have friends pop in as well. So he collabed with Merryweather. He collabed with Merryweather recently, and I've collabed with them. I joked, I was like, yeah, if we could get all 3 of us in a collab, then it will be 3 doggos, because he's the wolf, Merryweather's a dog, and I've got the dog boy. We'd have the pack.
The ultimate duo.
I actually
The
made
ultimate duo.
I made a promise to Vitch that when I get to 1,500 subscribers, I'll reach out to Mary. Maybe I could ask Tier to introduce us. Hi, Vanta, how you doing? Oh man, thank you, Jetski, so much for coming on the radio night.
I also got I'm gonna ask chat something. Chat, do you have a question for me? Like one question, a few questions, like
that is
5 questions. I can.
That is a good
Not
good idea. I'm gonna steal that for future ones. Chat, give.
You can take it.
Give question for guest. There we go. I'm writing that down. Excellent idea. Excellent idea.
You can ask me only 3 questions. I'm gonna ask 3 random ones.
They aren't afraid of boosting someone with 1.4 subs. Here's the thing, right? Is that it's mostly focused on Billy. I'm from another dimension, so it's not really competition in that sense. Okay, I'm busy getting puppy supplies. Sure thing. You do prefer pancakes? Oh, Jets. Hector has a question. He says, "Do you prefer pancakes or waffles?"
Hard. That's hard because I'm saying it's a hard one because I don't recognize which one's a pancake, which one's a waffle.
Okay, so a pancake would be more like a crepe where it's wide and thin, whereas a waffle is more like thicker with a like when you use a waffle machine, it pushes little dents into it so that you can push syrup and ice cream into it. So a waffle is more crunchy.
Yeah, I love both, but if it's only, I can say only one, it's waffles.
Sad Willow says, what are the funny numbers behind your credit card?
Good question. I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't have a credit card.
Here's one thing though, right? Everybody knows about waffles and pancakes and crepes, but they don't know about flapjacks. Flapjacks are like a hybrid between a pancake and a waffle. Smaller, thicker, but no dents. Yeah. My mom makes the most amazing flapjacks. Oh. Now I want flapjacks. Ooh, what do you like on your what do you like on your waffles or pancakes? Do you like syrup, honey, ice cream? What kind of toppings do you add to it?
Chocolate.
Chocolate. Ooh, like Nutella.
Nutella, exactly. It's classic.
I do like adding Nutella, but I also have a secret weapon. It is a brand of golden syrup from the UK. I literally had to import it. Just a second. Golden syrup UK. I'm just trying to see if I can find it again. Here we go. It was called Lyle's Golden Syrup. It is my absolute Lyle's Golden Syrup. I'm just quickly getting the Google image search for you guys. Oh man, this stuff. This is my weakness on pancakes. But you have to have a very sweet tooth to like it. Highly recommend if you can get it. Obviously, if you have to import it, you don't import it because that's very expensive. But this is what my grandmother used to give me. She used to give me the Lyle's Golden Syrup on my pancakes. Oh, so good. Did you know in the UK that if you make a food product that the royal family likes and they order it from you, you can then officially put the royal family stamp on your product's branding, basically as a proof of this product is so good that the royal family uses it. That's so cool.
Also, Key, that's a good question. My favorite genre of music. I like those. I'm not good if it's I'm not good understanding what's a genre of music or not. I'm not good with it. That's the funny part. I'm not good at understanding what it means because I'm not an English person. I wasn't born in England. Yes. But
sorry.
If it's a music I like.
Terrence recommends Mrs. Butterworth's syrup. I'm going to add that to my list. Yeah, music is always a tricky one because music is very personal, right? It's very hard to also nail down. I feel like music tastes change a lot as well.
Yeah.
Let's see. If you want another good syrup, try Picmez. It's so good. Yeah, my brother is in Canada, my older brother, and the one time he got traditional maple syrup from Canada, and I didn't realize that it's basically water. It is as runny as water. So I was expecting a thick syrup to slowly come out. So I took it and I splashed it. It went everywhere. I was like, oh shit! I didn't know it was that wet. Yeah, it wasn't maple syrup. It was maple water.
Also, Jono, I got a question for you too.
Yeah.
Tell me a music that you like a lot. What's the name?
Ooh. I can cheat and say Nick Nitro's music because he's my buddy, my pal. But
if you take him out, which one?
Okay, hold up.
Remove it.
I do like future funk. I like Caravan Palace music. I did listen to a lot of rock and punk and stuff as well. So yeah, I've got a lot of, I have a wide range of music. I'm also classically trained as well, so I love opera and classical music as well. So it's a wide range of things. I also don't mind R&B and rap and stuff, but the lyrics have to be meaningful. I hate materialistic lyrics, where it's talking about money and getting hoes and all of that jazz. Electro swing. Yes, electro swing as well is good. Yes. Yeah, sorry. I was thinking of future funk. I got future funk and electro swing mixed up in my mind. Yeah. I like both of those.
If it was a song that I could also say, it's probably Code Vein. I think I've sent it to Jono, Memory of the Lost. I've sent you that one.
Yeah.
And it's very nice. I love that song. Yes, it does have lyrics. That's for sure. All
right. I think it's time we let someone else join the call as well. Yeah, so thank you so much, Jetski, for joining us. You want to say bye to everyone?
No. Bye, everyone. I'll be in chat typing.
All right. Bye-bye. Thank you for coming on. I really do appreciate it. Bye-bye.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
There we go. Okay. Whoops. I just dragged myself out of there. Hold up. Live stage. If anybody else would like to join us for Radio Night, please feel free to join the Discord. Anybody at all. Otherwise, I will just keep talking to myself. But yeah, thank you, Hilly and Jetski Sam, for coming onto the show. You remind me as well, I should also just remove the name now until the next guest comes here. So we will delete that and just put guest. And yeah, so anybody in chat, if you want to join us, Terrence, Sad Willow, Key, I know you guys come onto the show, onto the channel quite often. Anyway, you are more than welcome to join us and just have some fun on the chat. Even though I know, Key, you were on the chat literally yesterday. Also, I need to apologize to Telephone Sounds. I felt so bad when they... Oh, man. I felt so bad. I hope they're not in trouble. So, yeah, I need to go and, like, write an apology letter to Telephone Sounds. For some context, chat, I chased Telephone Sounds around in-game without my character's clothes on. So, she was screaming really loudly. I'm sorry. I did it for the content. I had the tactical speedo on, okay? I had the tactical speedo on. Jono. And I kept the metal gloves on. So Jono, that's harassment. No. No. Okay, I'll reset my laptop. Oh. Hold up. No, the gloves stay on. Clip it. Of the HR kind. Yeah, contact the human resources right now. To be fair, it was really funny. Like, everyone was laughing, but yeah, I just felt bad. I felt bad. I'm gonna send an apology letter later. I won't do it again. Like, I knew I was in trouble when I saw the comment pop up on the stream VOD where Telephone Sound says I'm traumatized, and I'm like, no. Let's see. Sweet, spicy, and salty willow. He got 200 feathers lost. He gained 200 feathers but lost 100. Now you're making me sound like one of those dodgy corporations where, you know, they go, oh yeah, if we break the law, we'll get fined 20 million, but we'll make $1 billion in profit. So let's go ahead and do it anyway. I have gone corporate in a sense then, I guess. If I misbehave, as long as I get more laughs than feathers I lose. That gives me an idea. Yes. No, we mustn't go down that dark road. Once I go down that road, I will never come back. I am. What's the word again? What's the word for pure again? I've forgotten it. It's gone out of my vocabulary. Say so. That's it. I'm say so. I'm so say so. I forgot what it means. Sure. Say sont. Come on. You can't accuse me of being a lewd tuber, though. I'm not a lewd tuber. I am not capable of being a lewd tuber. My seduction powers are only related to in-game activities. Seduction powers! And convincing fishmen that I am their god. When I was in the voice chat, I was nervous at the start, but then I wasn't. That's why I was talking a lot. I wasn't talking. No worries, Jetski. No worries. Yeah, it's perfectly fine to be nervous. I mean, the whole creating content, putting yourself out there, it's kind of a big deal, right? But I'm glad you had fun. Sure. Keep selling. I'm totally buying. Come on, I'm innocent. Woo. Yeah, the next time I get a model, I want to get the finger pointing emojis together. Let's see if I can make it in chat. Well, hold up. Finger. There we go. No. I'll just have to get a 3D model then. Nah. Poor Ange, he has to put up with me 24/7 and my shenanigans. When I misbehave, I give the puppy dog eyes. I'm just like... I'm going to assume that's a water gun, not an actual gun. Not a gun. Would anybody like to join us? Anyone else at all? Let's see here. Fine. Yay! I'm going to get harassed. I mean, hi. Yes, Willow. Thank you. If you can put up with my bad English and no one else wants to join, I can join too. Yeah, perfect. We want to add in. So yeah, just join the audience seats in the voicing. Jono demands sacrifice. Exactly. Once you join, you will be marked with the brand of sacrifice. For those of you who know, you know. I will join the God Hand. All right, I see Sad Willow. I will give you 10 seconds to prepare yourself mentally for having to deal with me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hi. Hi, Willow. How you doing?
Hello, and I heard you say I was gonna harass you, and let me inform you, I'm not as much of a deplorable, irresponsible fucking weirdo like you, so you don't come tell me that.
Fair. Your harassment is on the verb.
Absolutely no shame. What happened to you?
I have never had a sense of shame. Thank you very much. I am an actor. They've had the feeling of shame was beaten out of me as a small child. No, really. If any of you.
Did it also come out with your fucking brain?
To be fair, you cannot develop a sense of shame as an actor. You've just got to be ready to do whatever you do. When I was at university doing one of my degrees was in performance arts, and for one of the movement lessons, which was on a Thursday, the guy was like, okay, we're gonna do a warm-up, everybody lie on the floor. And we're lying on the floor, and he goes, okay, now everybody start writhing, writhe like a Greek orgy.
At what fucking age? Sorry, what?
That was the warm-up. Yeah, something tells me that guy was mixing a little bit of business and pleasure. Sorry.
I'm starting to see why you are the way you are.
Thank you. You see me for who I am.
Indeed, and that's why I wish every day I was blind.
Shouldn't you say deaf, because we only communicate via audio? My voice is in your head right now.
Say what?
You should, instead of blind, we should say deaf, because my voice is in your head all the time.
Hey, let's not get shit confused here. I'm the one who was living 24/7 rent-free in your head.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
This motherfucker really tried to get gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss me? Hell no, brother.
Of course.
You're not from this town.
Just a moment. Let's see here. I gotta. Come on, why would it work? There we go. Send. I just posted in the chat.
What did you do?
No, I just did the nails emoji. The painting nails emoji.
I hate you so fucking much.
I hate you too.
Why?
It was like yesterday after I chased telephone sounds around, and she was like recovering emotionally, and I was like, how you doing, Teller? And she went, ugh. And I went, see, that's true friends. When you see another friend and you go, ugh, when you see their face.
I can't believe you actually did that to poor Telly. She's been having such a rough time, and then you come here with your muppetry.
To be fair, last night was really funny. Like, we were all laughing like a great deal. And screaming, but also laughing. And falling.
Very much laughed, yeah.
And swimming in lava. I also dunked telephone sounds in lava as well by accident, but we don't talk about that.
You did what?
I turned the lava on while they were below ground, so they took a bath in lava, but they didn't die.
Oh, so you were trying to hide the evidence.
Yeah, well,
nice, okay, cool.
Well, he got yeeted into lava, and then Tella yeeted the person into lava as revenge. Pretty based. Key says, I was alive in the lava. Yeah, Key was knocked unconscious in the lava. Like the Terminator. I will be back. All right. Sad Willow, do you have any hobbies or interests that you'd like to share with us besides bullying me?
I am a terminally online person, so no.
Mm.
My life only exists within the internet establishments. No,
So browsing Twitter.
Jesus, hey. Even between dogs, there's races. Come on, don't.
Oh, you're a Redditor, are you?
God, oh God, no, I'm leaving now.
Well,
Thank you.
technically, you're a Discord moderator.
Motherfucker, you're a VTuber. Like, can you not?
I made you a mod on my Discord, so technically I can call you a Discord moderator.
Oh yeah, because you're just such a chat outside of this fucking thing. Okay, sure, whatever. In any case, yeah, I surprisingly do have hobbies outside, like, you know, being the daily reminder that you're absolutely like the biggest shit and muppet of all time. Well, second, because that one is more of Sauron. It's John.
Yeah, I could feel the Sauron in that sentence.
I just woke up.
No worries, no worries. Oh yeah, I need to add your name to the guest list. Just a second. Yep, carry on.
Oh yeah, well, I mean, for hobbies, like, I'd say, like, there's painting, well, like, digitally drawing, whatever, and, like, I recently, have fallen very low. I'm going through a very tough time because I have sadly become a gacha player.
Ah, okay, yeah, no, don't worry, we've all been there. We've all been there. Who here? Raise hands. Everyone in chat, raise hands if you've ever tried to go for that 5-star. You know the one. You want that 5-star, and nothing's going to stop you in getting it. Come on, we've all been there. Don't worry.
It's Stella's fault. It's Stella's fault. This fucking thing started with Arknights. Now I have like 4 fucking gacha games in my phone. I have awoken a gambling addiction I didn't know I had.
Oh, for me it was Hu Tao. It was Hu Tao from Genshin. That one got me. That one got me bad.
Okay, no, yeah, that's space. Okay, no, that's understandable. We love the funeral crazy girl parlor.
Exactly. I also have her weapon as well. And I haven't played Genshin in like 2 years now.
You should play it again. It has gotten actually like pretty fun. Like, I haven't played it because, again, the fucking map has gotten so big. Like, my phone would never, like, it would just get bricked, and that's it. But it's gotten. I've seen videos. It's gotten fun. It's gotten pretty good.
I have been tempted to go back. I saw the meme with the oratrice mécanique cardinalise cardinal. The oratrice mécanique cardinalise cardinal. The judgment is guilty.
I am so fucking surprised you're able to say that with such fluency, yet basic English words. You go, quesadilla. What?
Quesadilla. Sorry. Oh man.
Like, no, this has to be trolling. This, you have to be wearing like a persona or something.
No,
this is just some massive troll that you're imposing on all of us because that's... Okay, say it again, right now. Again.
The Moratrice... What? The Moratrice... Oh, no, now I'm under pressure. You're pressuring me, Willow. You're pressuring me.
Okay, so it's more of like an impulse thing. Okay,
yeah.
That's interesting.
The oratrice mécanique cardinalise cardinal. The oratrice mécanique cardinalise cardinal. Pisshead, you did it on purpose. Yeah. Willow.
Listen, I'm just speaking facts.
Willow.
You're doing this shit on purpose.
To be fair, okay, so I planned of the new year where I want to do a cooking stream every month. And I was like, oh yeah, guys, what should we cook? And someone went, quesadillas.
Yeah, I remember. I think I was there. I personally, whoever did that, I'm personally taking this as a war stance against Mexico and all its colors.
I will do my best. I will do my best to make the quesadilla.
Your best is not enough, Jono.
Hilly says, I have 3 of them and it's a miracle I didn't pour money into them. The 3 5 stars. Nice. Oh, my face hurts.
God.
Okay. So, Willow, do you have any achievements you would like to share with us? Also, speaking of which, your art, do you share it publicly or is it mostly just private stuff?
Well...
Because I can promote it. I can happily promote you.
Because, like, there was sometimes I got to post a little bit of my fucking things. Not even gonna call it art. Like, I think people here, some of them here, might remember that I tried to do like a full-on Inktober thing or like Gortober thing, and I almost got it, but like I got so burnt out because I was doing everything like on physical, and first it was a sketch. Well, first it was the idea, then it was a sketch, and then I had to do it all again, but in paper, and like doing that every day after normally not spending a lot of time on it, or well, drawing, because like school and stuff, and yeah, it wasn't good for me. Like short of it,
it kind of burned you out a bit.
Awful.
Jesky wants to ask a question for you, but they haven't typed it yet. They just say that they've got a question for you.
I'm gonna ignore it because he didn't answer my question. I wanted to ask, well, technically he did in chat, but like, since we're here, I'm gonna ask in general to everyone, and by the way, Jesky, to your question, I will answer it, but like, which one of the 4 S's do you prefer? Sweet, savory,
sadistic,
spicy,
Snoop Dogg?
or... Which one's the other one? Fuck, I forgot.
I thought you were doing the
sweet, savory.
I thought you were doing the sweet sister seductive, sweet sister sadistic and Snoop Dogg meme. Sorry.
I'm leaving.
No, don't leave.
How do you have a girlfriend? Or no, it's so bad. Why are you such a cooler?
It's okay. Sweet, savory, sour, salty. Hector says they don't actually like spicy food. That's fair. It's not for everyone.
Hector, why?
Oh, that's one of my questions. Do you like spicy food, Willow? I think I know you do, but I want to know. Do you like spicy food?
Yes.
Nice.
Yes, Jono. I live in the place where everything, even candy, are made with chile.
Nice. Oh god, it's that anime. Yeah, Terrence knows what I'm talking about. Okay.
Anyways, okay, since
yeah,
we're being degenerates here on live, then what? Breast, thighs, or ass?
Ooh, okay, I'm more of a thigh guy. To be fair. Those thighs will be my demise. Sorry, I'll stop.
Loser, L. Mistress supremacy.
Have you watched Jujutsu Kaisen, where the guy comes in and he's like, what is your favorite type of woman? And if you give him a boring answer, he punches you in the face. And the main character says Jennifer Lawrence, and he's just like, my brother. He goes, my brother.
Yeah, I have. I've seen a couple clips on Twitter.
Help.
Oh my fucking god. I can't believe that's an actual fucking plot point of that
Yeah.
anime. I shouldn't be surprised, but also I somewhat are.
That guy's schizophrenic, though. He literally hallucinates himself having an entire fake memory to give himself a power-up in the middle of a fight.
Oh my god, it's literally me for real.
Okay, Willow.
What are these schizophrenics?
Okay, Willow, what is your favorite...
I don't remember what's the line.
What is your favorite story? It could be from a book, film, show, or game. And don't you dare say the werewolf one.
Shit. Oh, damn. Well, I could be an ass and just recite the whole werewolf erotica.
I was about to say, I preemptively caught you off with that one. I knew you could not resist.
Okay, wait. You're being a dick to me too. Because I said I could say, but I'm gonna be honest. And
That's a first.
and what?
You said you're gonna be honest, and I said that's a first.
No, I'm always honest, Jono. Every time I call you stupid and useless, that's honesty right there.
See, you gotta learn to start speaking the truth at some point.
Sorry, I can't stop speaking facts. It's worse if chat doesn't stop me.
Oh yeah, Terrence's question was wait, he said, Jono, tell her the question. Jono, I got a question for Willow. Excuse me, I answered it. Sweet and spicy, I forgot sour. Oh, so Willow, are you the daughter of Sauron because you roast Jono? I don't know where this came from, Willow. This was not from me. Willow's gone very quiet.
Technically I do call him daddy, but
Yeah.
no.
I was keeping very quiet there.
He's so gonna fucking kill me. Please do not kill this. Please, anyone that is my friend here.
Oh, I wonder if I'm allowed to show the fat art, the fat art of the car scene.
I mean, it doesn't have anything not safe for work.
No, yeah, it's not.
Thankfully, we haven't passed that line, even though I'm sure one of these days Vitch is gonna get like drunk enough or something. I don't know. Hope to God never that happens.
Chat, for some context, Willow, Vitch, Sauron, and I, we sometimes have movie nights. And the one time, Sauron and Willow were arguing for like 10 minutes nonstop. So I quietly DM'd Vitch and I said, could you quickly draw the four of us in a car journey and Sauron and Willow in the front seat arguing like parents while you and I are in the back seat? And she drew it. She sketched it like super quick and it was so funny. You just see like Vitch and I sitting in the backseat of the car, Vitch drinking on some alcohol while Sauron and Willow are arguing about directions in the front of the car. And Sauron's crown is like poking through the roof of the car. Jono, we want to see it.
Actually, one of my favorite sketches. That's so fire.
Oh my goodness. Okay, let me see if I can try and find it, but it... Oh my lord, it was funny.
If not, I can actually pass it. Like, if you don't have it.
Yeah, just yeah, if you could just send it to me quickly, that would save time. Because that was a few months ago,
Okay.
wasn't it?
Okay. I just really do hope to God later Vitch doesn't decide to like hang me by the balls before doing this or something.
Oh, I found it. Okay, here we go. Grab. And then I've just got to go to the gaming room.
I'm not starting to regret my life choices.
Yeah, we're just chilling in the back while these two were arguing. That's how long the argument was going.
He invites you to drink.
Yeah.
They know this is gonna be a long one.
Oh my god, no. Okay.
Hashtag relatable, anyone? Or were your parents not even in the picture?
Yeah, I've been there with the parents arguing, going, you should have refueled before. We're running out of gas. Okay, what up? Okay, where would your dream vacation... Wait a minute, you didn't answer the question about the book, your story. What was your favorite story?
Oh yeah, like I was gonna say, there's this. Okay, so there's been a lot. I really like to read and like do stuff, nerdy shit like that, related it or not. But and there's this one specific one that isn't exactly my favorite anymore, because reasons. But it stayed with me so long that I can't really think of anything else at the moment, so I might as well say that it's a webcomic, actually, that is called Ava's Deepin.
Ava's Deepin?
Yeah.
Ava's Deepin.
I recently, they even did like a Kickstarter when I was like working, and I got to donate a little so I could get like 2 PDFs with some side comics and like how do you call it? Audiobook or something like that.
I'm just grabbing the name for chat here. So it's Ava as in AVA. Ava's Demon.
Yeah.
That looks cool.
Ava's Demon.
I will post it here.
Yeah, and like the art is like amazing. I absolutely love it because it's so detailed for like comic of like that size, I guess, because it plays almost like a movie.
Oh, that's cool. That's nice. There's something, there's like an actual like processed skill with art where you track where your reader's eyes are going to move with comics. So you try to create a sense of flow with the action so that the eyes naturally glide across the page as they're enjoying the story. So it's not just like blocks stacked on top of each other, but actually the composition of everything is considered. Like that's a talent that a lot of artists can develop, which is really, really cool.
Yeah, absolutely. It's so fucking weird and like so cool that someone can do that. Like like I guess not do the maths, but like I don't know, have like that very specific skill. That's so cool. And like I don't know if this was part of the question, but I think I heard like my favorite quote of it.
Oh yeah, you can add that in.
Oh, okay. Well, might as well. I think my favorite quote was from my character called Rathia. She says, "Stop being scared and start being furious."
Nice.
Yeah, I've tried to. That's been my whole life's motto ever since I saw that shit.
I can confirm this is true.
And yours, I guess, is like stop thinking about things, and that's it. Stop thinking. Stop.
All right. So, if you had a dream vacation, where would you like to go?
Oh man. Honestly, I would like to go to Germany and meet all of you.
Oh yeah. If you ever do go to Germany, you're more than welcome to crash at our place. I can make any dish you like, even a quesadilla.
I'll pass, but sure thing.
My cooking's not bad.
I'll come by, say hi, and like bully you a little, rough you up a little.
Yay!
Get you off Anne's ass so she can like breathe for a second and not stand your shenanigans. Sure.
That would be so much fun. Like if I could convince Sauron to also pop down and Vitch as well, because Vitch is in Germany as well. So then it would be you, Vitch, and Sauron and I all here at the apartment on the stream at the same time. That would be funny. We could play like Mario Kart racing or something with my controllers here. we could have a Mario.
I don't know how to play on consoles.
It's easy.
Jono.
It's easy.
I'm too poor.
It's easy. It's super easy. It'll be fun. It would be so. I would love that to happen. I would absolutely love that to happen. A 4-person collab in-house. Awesome. All right. So, what's your favorite ice cream?
Oh man, ice creams. I'm having more flashbacks to the fucking whole discussion.
Yeah, I've asked this question before. I know. It's off collab confirmed. Yeah, unconfirmed. We gotta somehow make that happen. Because Sauron's in Sweden, so it's a little bit further north, and he's in like minus 30 degrees.
Actually, just doxing Sauron. Cool.
Wow, he's in a country. Good luck.
You can go off by just saying the country for a lot, Jono.
He sent me a photo, and he's like, it is minus 30 degrees, and I'm just like, why? Yeah, it's like, good luck. You can go there, but make sure you pack a coat. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, fair.
Yeah. Okay, so favorite ice cream, tell us. And then I gotta get Terrence in here soon, because Terrence has been waiting very patiently.
Okay. I'd say I'm gonna be really basic and say like something like chocolate, maybe coffee, maybe. I was gonna say Coke, but no, not
Coke
Coke.
ice cream.
It's the other white one.
Oh, yeah, the definitely YouTube monetization friendly Coke. Yes, that one.
No, cocoa.
Oh, cacao. Coconut. Ah, yes. Yeah, coconut. Love. Oh, yeah, coconut ice cream is also like a very close second for me. Pistachio is number one, and then coconut ice cream second. Mango's also pretty good.
Yeah, but it has to be ice cream specifically. It can't be like the other that is like water-based one, because I'm not really a fan of like coconut water. I don't know why. It tastes such like it has such a weird taste to me, and it's too like yeah, I just don't like it.
All right, okay. So we got 2 more questions. So we'll go through them very quickly. If you got isekai to a generic fantasy world and could have any one power after you're reincarnated, what would it be? So it can be as crazy as you want. You can have the isekai of your dreams if you want.
Oh man.
That time I was reincarnated with a cell phone that gave me those titles are ridiculous.
Man, oh god. Isekai. It's just that since it's specifically isekai, I don't know. Like I have a power that I would like, but
ooh, what is it?
But not for isekai.
Okay. If you have a power, what would the power be?
It'd be either one of the two. I would either become like how do you call it? When you control fire and shit.
Oh, pyromancer, yeah.
Yeah, something like that. I would really like that, or
you just want to see the world burn.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
I would like to keep people alive. I'm pretty sure we have established I am not good with fire, Jordan.
Yes, says Hilly. Yes. All right. So, is there any VTuber that you watch besides me that you enjoy, and what is it that you like about them?
I feel like this is a trick question.
No, I'm doing market research. Definitely. I'm just curious. I want to get better. Okay, so I want names. So I can study people to get better at.
Oh yeah, sure. It's not to put them on a hit list or anything. Okay. Well,
who is she?
I'm gonna be honest. There was this time I in general haven't been able to caught up with streams. Like I've been rarely been able to pop up to yours because like life and stuff.
Yep.
So I used to watch a lot of Gina, a lot of Ray. Like at least I used to like pop up my head from once a time, but now it's been like months and I haven't been able. So
yeah.
But I think I really enjoy, or really kind of enjoyed, like aside the obvious.
Yeah.
I really like going into Mume's streams.
Mume? Who is Mume? Is Mume?
Jono, the whole alive.
Oh, yes. Sorry, my brain.
The other owl lady. I have a thing for owls.
Yeah. Oh.
Not like that, you fucking degenerate.
No, I was just... Oh, that's funny. I never thought I'd hear you say that. my brain.
Fucking degenerate.
My brain shot.
No, not like that.
No.
Never.
Wait, who was it who started the whole cloaca thing?
It wasn't me. It wasn't me. I can assure you, it wasn't me. It was Minami. It was Minami.
Oh yeah, it was Minami. That's right. Oh my god, I'm so glad we've escaped.
Others who turned you into a femboy. They want so I could run, but no.
Wow. Oh man. Oh my god. Yeah. Okay. So some context for the new people. Because I'm a Seraph and I'm an owl, like the Seraphs wants owls, chat wanted to know if I had a cloaca or not, because I said that Seraphs lay eggs. And I'm like, guys, can we not? It took how many years for me to escape those questions? And here we are bringing it back.
I mean, technically you haven't been able to get rid of it. Like, remember you're like, I think it was the anniversary stream or something.
Yeah, that's
where
true.
we again played telephone.
Yeah, that's right. Oh god. I mean, at least we don't have to worry about the Doom fanfic novel you were going to write.
Yeah, no, I couldn't. I tried. I got too much secondhand embarrassment.
Yeah, chat, for more context, I was playing Doom, the 2016 game, and the Pinky Demons kept pinning me against the wall and killing me because I was playing it on the hardest difficulty. So I kept getting rammed by the Pinky Demons, and then chat started saying that I was going to get married. So somebody drew art of me in a wedding dress getting married to a Pinky Demon. And Willow said they'll write the fanfic.
also going to make like a small little animatic about that, but again, just too many high expectations for like a good for nothing like me.
All right, I better get Terrence in here. He's been waiting very, very patiently. Thank you so much for coming on, Willow. I really appreciate it.
Alrighty.
You got any saying for
See
goodbye?
ya.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, Terrence, you got 5 seconds, and then I will pull you in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, you're gonna head out now? Bye, Ludwig. Thank you for coming by. Maybe next time you can do one of these again. Yeah, we will. We will. Hi, Terrence. Can you hear me? Cool interview. Yeah, Willow is
loud and clear.
Willow is amazing. Willow is always fun to interact with. Hi, Terrence.
Hello.
How you been? How you doing?
Oh, I'm doing all right. How about you?
Good, good. I was a little nervous because I haven't done a radio night in 2 years. So I was worried that you know, that I wasn't gonna have enough like people to talk with, but it's actually turning out pretty well. It's turning out pretty well. So I'm really, really happy. Thank you so much for coming on. So yeah, are you working on anything? Do you have anything you'd like to share with us I can promote?
Nothing yet, because right now I'm pretty much taking a break from streaming for about 2 weeks.
Oh, you're taking a break?
Yeah.
Okay.
As far as upcoming stuff goes, I think we are gonna be doing a Lethal Company collab around
nice.
January 28th.
Okay, so that's about a week from now then. Nice.
Yep.
Roberto's working. I'm actually able to link to your channel for a change. Yeah, it's a bit slow, Stream Elements, so yeah, it works. Okay, yeah, guys, please check out Terrence's channel as well. So you're going to be playing Lethal Company. Well, I played it once, and I'd like to play it again at some point. So if there's ever space or anything, let me know, and I'll try and fill in if you ever need an extra person.
Sure.
Yeah, I don't want to force myself into your collabs or anything like that. I'm just saying, if you need an additional person for screams, I'm very good at screaming. But yeah, Terrence, I hope you're enjoying your break and everything. Let's get a question up for you. Let's see. Do you have any hobbies or interests besides the VTubing?
Let's see. Apart from VTubing, I play a lot of video games, as well as watch a few animes, as well as some pro wrestling here and there. And I'd say that's about it.
Nice. So because I know you have like an insane Switch collection. Like you like whenever I think of like a Nintendo Switch player, I just think of you, Terrence. I'm like, this is the master of the Nintendo.
Of course. I've been a huge Nintendo fan since I was a kid.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to be starting my first Pokemon stream soon, like Sword and Shield, and I've got all of them for the Switch. I would love to have a Pokemon battle against you someday. I was able to get all of my 3DS Pokemon off of the Pokemon Bank and onto the Pokemon service, so I've got all of my favorites with me.
Nice.
Oh.
Sure, I'll think about that,
Yeah.
even though I'm not too good with Pokemon tactics, so
It's more for just
much.
It's more for just fun, you know, just having some funny battles. Like what's it? I have so many shiny Magikarp, it's ridiculous. I've got all the golden fish.
Oh, that would be hilarious too. Sure, we could just pretty much just fill our whole teams up with Magikarp.
Yeah,
just fight each other with Magikarp.
Thrilling content. No. You got to throw in at least one Ditto.
Yeah, maybe a Ditto too.
Magikarp's and Ditto. Let's go.
You could probably have a bunch of Pidgeys fight each other too.
Splash off. Oh man, what we gotta do, what we could do is we could actually have a lot of fun with this. Where, for example, we each like have to give each other a list of Pokemon that we have to use or catch or whatever. Like there's a lot of stuff that could be done. But I want to collab with you some more, Terrence. So Anyway, okay.
Oh, absolutely.
What do you have a favorite story? It can be from a book, a film, a game, or a show.
That's a tough one for me because most of the stories that I do know are from video games, and I'd say probably one of my favorite stories would have to be the very first Nier game.
Ooh. What was the name of the first Nier game? Because I only have Automata, but I never played it.
Oh, yeah, but I think the first Nier game was, I think, just called Nier, and I think the other one was also called Nier Replicant with a whole bunch of numbers in there.
Because I know there was one that came out recently.
That story, yep.
Yeah.
What I like about that story is that you were pretty much a middle-aged guy trying to take care of his daughter, and he was just doing a bunch of odd jobs trying to fight off these monsters called Shades.
Mm-hmm.
Then later in the story, he finds out that those Shades were actually kind of human, and then they realized he was kind of the villain the whole time.
Oh no! Oh, that's a surprising plot twist. So was he the protagonist?
Oh yeah, he was the protagonist.
Wow!
Right.
So the protagonist turns out to be the villain the whole time. That's a pretty cool twist. I like that.
Oh yep.
I'm gonna have to check that out. All right. So, what is if you could have a vacation to anywhere, what would your dream vacation be?
I think probably the generic answer would be Japan, but I kind of don't want to go to Japan, although Japan sounds like pretty fun. But I'd say for an answer would be Hawaii or something.
Ooh, you like the sun. Nice.
Oh, yep. Sun and beach and
giant waves.
And the giant waves.
Can you surf?
Maybe eventually we'll learn how to swim and surf.
Oh, cool. I'm galeophobic. Like the moment I go if the ocean water touches like my waist, I start freaking out. I can't go deep into the ocean at all. I panic. Fiji supremacy, says Willow. Active volcanoes, let's go.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And also as a fun fact, I've never actually seen a volcano in person as well.
Ooh. I don't think I have
so that
either.
would also be.
No, wait, no, I think I saw one from a distance, but yeah, never been up and close with magma. Not that I'd want to, it's toxic.
Yep, of course not. You don't want to burn your feet off.
All right, so if you could have a top-of-the-line VR headset or a cutting-edge gaming monitor, which one would you pick?
I would definitely go for the VR headset, mostly because VR has always been pretty fascinating for me ever since I bought my Quest 2.
Ooh, you got a Quest 2, nice. What kind of games do you play on it?
I haven't been touching too much on it, but I've been playing a lot of VR chat.
Yeah.
And there's also this other game that just came out recently called Asgard's Wrath 2, which is super expensive, but apparently it's considered to be like one of the best VR games to date now.
All right. I've been wanting to get into VR for years now, so eventually I will. And then yeah. So do you have Beat Saber? Because that's fun. That's fun. I played that at a convention once. It's cool.
Oh yeah, I played a Beat Saber demo before. It was actually a lot more fun than I expected it to be. And I think I also played this other game. What was it called? Super Hot.
Oh, the one where you slow down time, right?
Oh, yep.
Oh, that's so cool.
Super Hot was really great.
Chat, if you guys haven't seen Super Hot, it's very stylized. So like the environment is very minimalistic, pure like whites. And then the enemies are all like red, but crystallized shaped humanoids. And then you play with a gun. And as long as you don't move, time stops. But as you move, time will start speeding up. So you have to control your movement to dodge bullets and fight back. It's so cool. I want to play.
Oh, yeah, definitely. It's one of the best things about it. It pretty much is the closest thing you have to being like John Wick without being John Wick.
Oh, man. John Wick's... The choreography in John Wick is insane. Keanu Reeves really put his work in for those ones.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
All right. So, do you like the spicy food?
I'm afraid not, but I think the last time I did have spicy food was when I ordered this really huge pack of noodles that I have. And some of the noodles in there were pretty spicy. They practically gave my tongue a rung for my money, so...
Oh, yeah.
I wish I could have saved some of them for a spicy noodle challenge later down the line, but we'll probably buy those again then.
I don't know.
So you guys can witness my suffering.
I don't know if you've ever gone to a Nando's. It's a South African like food restaurant, but they also have it in Europe as well. So I don't know if they have it in America, but it's kind of like a roast chicken type fast food place, and they have spicy sauces they have like 5 or 6 different bottles, and the color gets darker along the bottle. So like the pitch black spice bottle is the most deadly. It is just pure. It is liquid pain. I tried it for a dare. Yeah. I put on my chicken burger, and I was literally just running around around the restaurant, just going water, 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 water.
Oh yeah. And I bet some of the people must have thought you were kind of almost dying after
No, the
that.
waiters were laughing. They were just like, hey, this boot. In South Africa, boot is boy in Afrikaans. So they just go, this boy.
Look at this little boy running around like his mouth on fire. He can't handle the heat.
I thought I could handle it. I was trained for it. Nope. Whatever they decided to put in that bottle was just liquid pain.
Yes.
All right. So taking it from spicy, now let's go to cold. What's your favorite ice cream?
See, there's a few flavors out there, but I'd say one flavor that has the Reese cups in it are my favorite ones as well.
Mm-hmm. I've never had a Reese's ice cream, but I've heard of it. I've heard they're very good. Oh, all this talk about food is making me hungry. I can hear my stomach grumbling.
Nice.
Self-inflicted wounds.
Yep.
But
paid in the stomach and paid for the heat.
Well, since we're on foods, why don't we keep the topic on foods? Keep torturing myself. What's your favorite meal? If you could have any meal, what would you go for?
I'd say the typical American meal would probably be some ribs as well as some mac and cheese and some mashed potatoes, and I'd say cornbread.
Yeah. Oh, that sounds like it would hit the spot. I would love those ribs to be slow smoked for 6 hours so that they're just basically falling off the bone.
Absolutely.
Why am I doing this? The shops are all closed.
Probably throw in a baked potato too, and probably put a bunch of bacon, cheese, and butter on it.
Good Lord, this is hitting different. Yeah, if Terrence and I ever did a collab, I think we could make some good food.
Oh, sure.
He wants Thanksgiving.
If you don't mind frozen pizzas as well as some cup noodles.
Oh, I can make my own pizza dough, so we can make a giant pizza. I have a friend. I had a friend who had one of those pizza ovens built into his house. So it was built into the bar section of his house. So the one time it was his 21st birthday, and him and I spent the whole morning cooking and preparing and making pizza doughs and making dishes and everything. And all the girls came over, and they just saw these two 20-odd-year-old guys just cooking up a storm in the kitchen. And he was in the acting course, so he was doing the film acting side of things. So he was a very attractive guy. And so the two of us are just cooking, and all the girls are sitting there looking from a distance, going, "Huh." It was so funny, because we were like a team. He's like, "Jono, I need that pizza base ready in 2 minutes." I'm like, "I'm on it," just whipping it up. We were like a professional kitchen there. And then it was his birthday, but then he immediately, after we had all the food ready, he immediately became the bartender and just started taking stuff off the bar. And have you ever seen a bottle scimitar? It's like a sword that you use to cut the lid off of a bottle. Have you ever seen one of those?
I don't think I have, but as far as bartender stuff goes, I've always been kind of impressed on how well they can flip their bottles around and the way they shake stuff.
Oh, yeah, the performance stuff is insane. But yeah, my friend, he had one of those scimitars where it's basically like a blunt sword, and you strike the bottle, the champagne bottle, at a certain angle, and it literally cracks the glass off. So that's how you open the bottle. So it cracks the top lid off, but in a perfect split. So he used that as a performance thing. Apparently it was gifted to his dad by someone from the Middle East. So for his 21st birthday, he cracked the lid off of this bottle, just perfect split. And I'm just like, oh man.
Yeah, definitely.
That was a
And
great
I bet
party.
The girls were going crazy about that.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, he's so talented. That was so cool.
That was fun. I do have one story for that. He went, because we were like pretty exhausted after doing all the cooking and everything while everyone was just chilling and having fun. And he's like, Jono, what can I get you from the bar? And I jokingly said, I'll have an anything and everything. And he went, coming right up. And I went, I was joking. And he grabbed every bottle and added a splash of every drink he had into a shot glass. And he went, here you go. And everything and anything. And I went, oh God.
Oh damn.
I drank it. It was disgusting. It was disgusting. Never have it anything and everything.
Right.
Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, I can almost imagine how that would feel too. And then you probably they spat it out immediately as soon as it touched your tongue. It's like,
Yeah.
what the hell is this?
Yeah, I was very hesitant to take a sip. I was like, and then I was like, okay, just drink the shot. Whop. Because it's not like I could throw it away after he did that. Man, I need to message that guy. But yeah, okay, so Terrence, if you got isekai'd into a generic fantasy world and could have any one power after you reincarnate, what would it be? It can be as wild or tame as you want it to be. Like, what would your isekai story be?
Let's see. This is probably going to be a very boring answer, but I think the one thing I would probably want would be super strength.
Super strength. Oh, nice. So All Might.
Yeah, pretty much like All Might. And then, because it would be kind of a nice little power fantasy to just walk up to a dragon and just uppercut him in the face.
Have you heard of an anime called Mashal?
Oh yes, Natural is great.
It sounds like that. Who needs magic when you've got muscle?
Indeed. Yeah, screw your magic, pal. We got muscles. And plus, I also like throughout that whole anime, he was practically just overpowering everything with his muscles too. No matter how much magic they had.
And now we will teach you how to unlock a lock. Snap.
Snap the lock.
Assignment complete.
Indeed.
Oh, I heard season 2 just started. Like the season 2 of Mashal just came. One Punch Man in Magic School. Basically, yeah. If Saitama went to Hogwarts.
Yeah. Although to Mashal's credit is that he's not completely untouchable like Saitama though. He does get hurt a lot. Does get hurt a lot, unlike Saitama, who pretty much just never gets hurt no matter what.
Yeah. I've seen some crazy stuff with the One Punch manga. Like he punches like all the gas off of Jupiter. And I'm like, what the frick is going on?
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, he's in an absolute ridiculous fight at the moment. Like apparently he punches so hard that he resets time. He breaks space-time continuum with a punch.
Wow.
Yeah.
They practically just made him Superman at that point.
Pretty much. Oh, my face hurts. Oh my goodness. So Terrence, besides the Lethal Company, do you have any other plans for this year, like that you can talk about? Like what would you want to do? Like, what's one of the big thing you want to do for your channel this year?
I'd say I do want to have more chatting and Zatsudan, more streams, just so we can get a little bit more engagement every now and then.
Yeah, it's
as well as oh yeah, another thing I can talk about. We do plan on doing a Phantasy Star Online 2 New Genesis collab around July 31st.
Nice. And
of course,
I know I pester you about this all the time, but I want to hear you sing. You're an idol. I want to hear you sing.
Want to hear me sing? I do have some karaoke streams.
Ooh, I need to go check that out then. Okay, I got one more question for you. Oh yeah, chat. If you have any questions for Terrence as well, please type away. Please type away. So the last question that I've got is which VTuber do you enjoy watching and why? It can be for any reason. I'm kind of curious because I'm always wanting to learn and improve. So yeah.
I'd say probably most of the Hollow Stars ones I watch the most of now. Specifically the ones from the Armis branch.
Is that the new ones? The new guys?
Oh yeah, new ones. The one I kind of ended up enjoying a lot would have to be Gerard T. Rexford. He has a lot of freaking energy, and he does a fantastic voice.
Ooh, okay. I need to check it out. I saw them debut, but it was right around the same time as I was going on my vacation, so I've been a bit slacking in my research. Question. Willow has a question for you. Wisdom or power?
This is gonna probably contradict me after I said wanting super strength, but I guess wisdom.
Both are good.
Both. Yeah, there you go, both.
So you have great wisdom for your great power, or is it that you have great power and therefore you have great wisdom?
Yep. Just like that, the Spider-Man quote. With great power comes great responsibility.
No, protect your uncle. Protect your uncle. Question.
Protect your Uncle Ben, folks.
Yeah. Willow's got another question. If you could change anything and everything about you, would you? Oh, so would you want to be a completely new person? That's a difficult question.
Probably not.
Yeah, I would have to say the same for me as well. I'm quite attached to myself.
Of course.
Literally.
Literally attached to myself. I mean, I don't think I could reincarnate anytime soon.
Oh, okay. Willow says if there was, okay, let's rephrase a little bit. If there was something you could change, would you?
Oh yeah, definitely.
I would say my hair. I have very, very curly hair. So I would like to try having long straight hair, like just like super long straight hair. I'd like to give that a shot. But I can't because my hair just becomes an afro.
Right.
It just becomes a ball of golden floof. That's why my character design is so spiky.
I would like to change my my body weight. I wish I were a little skinnier.
Oh, no, that's fair. That's fair. I mean, being healthy is important. Willow says, "Don't grow your hair."
Yeah,
okay.
as far as the hair goes, I always cut it myself.
I can't wear a beard. It's impossible. Like, my beard is just terrible. Like, every time I've tried to grow a beard, I look like an Italian car salesman. And I'm like, nope, cutting it off right now, can't handle it.
Oh, that would be funny. Now I'm kind of could be imagining Jono as a mustache now and doing a Mario impersonation.
No, it's bad. It's bad. Because my mom is a red hair. So my beard has blonde, white, black, and red in it. It's like 4 colors. It's got like 4 colors in it. Why?
Right. And they're just going around saying, "It's a me, Jono."
It's a freaking rainbow at this point. Oh my god, mental eyes. Don't uncurl. As straight hair haver, it sucks to have okay. Again, it's always grass is greener on the other side kind of thing, isn't it? You always want what you don't have, but then when you have it, you always want what you had before.
Of course, I can relate to that.
Yeah. Oh man. When I get older, once all my beard hair turns white, once I've got like a pure white beard, then I'll grow it. I'll be like a Gandalf.
Oh yeah, definitely. A Gandalf with wings.
All right. We got one more person waiting, and this is going to be the last one. And they've been waiting for a while as well. So thank you so much, Terrence, for joining us. Is there anything you'd like to say before you go?
Thanks for having me, and I think that's all I have to say.
Anytime, Terrence. And yeah, we definitely need to do some more collabs this year as well. We still have to finish the Sam and Jack.
Joe and Mac.
Freak. I was close. Come on. At least we don't have to enter that password again.
Yes, definitely.
Blackjack. BL Blackjack.
Indeed.
Sad
Boys
Willow's
love version of Blackjack.
Sad Willow. Okay, I'll give you some context, Sad Willow. Terrence and I have been playing a game, but it's a retro game where the only way to save file is to enter in a password the game gives you. But every time we reloaded the save to enter in the password, one of the phrases in the password was BLBJ.
Yes.
So every single time I had to tell Terrence BLBJ.
Yes. And I think Leo was the only one who pretty much took it at the context that was meant to be taken.
Yeah, but we're free from that now. We got a new password, so we don't have to enter that.
Indeed. Which faithfully, there's not a BL fan version of us now.
Oh my goodness. Oh man, I want to play the those board games again with you though, like and not ambush them with you, because I kind of just like strong armed you into that. But they're fun. They're so much fun. I'd love to play them again. Okay, thank you so much, Terrence. I hope you have a wonderful day, and everybody, please check out Terrence's channel. Okay.
Yep.
Bye bye.
Thanks for having me. Bye.
All right, so one more person, and then we got to wrap up. Let's see here, Michael. Let's bring in Michael. Boop, boop, boop. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hello. Hi.
Hello, Jono.
How you doing? I don't know which username you are on chat. Sorry.
Oh, yes, it is I, the amazing Ish Gaming.
Ish Gaming, welcome.
Hi.
Sorry, I'm going to pretend that that's not your real name on Discord. Please tell me it's not your real name. Okay, good. I was having a small panic attack. All right. So, welcome to the show, everybody. This is Ish Gaming. You guys know them from the Splatoon games. We've actually played together.
Salmon Run Pro.
You are a pro at Salmon Run. You were carrying me. I am. I'm there for moral support, really.
Yes.
What's your favorite game?
My favorite game. That's a very hard one. You know, I have a lot of favorite games, but the one I really stick with for a long time is Little Big Planet for the PlayStation.
I've heard of that one, right? Where it's the little sack boy, right?
Yes.
Oh, that looks good.
My cousin showed it to me.
Mm-hmm.
My cousin showed it to me when I was like a little, and then I was just obsessed with it.
There's always that one game that like everybody feels nostalgic for. So yeah, Little Big Planet's gonna be that one for you. That's nice.
I had to grow old and be like, wow, hey, Little Big Planet.
So how long have you been playing Splatoon for? Because you were really good.
Well, I played the demo for Splatoon 1 on the Wii U, but I actually got Splatoon 2 on day 1.
Nice.
But I kind of like dropped the game after like 2 or 3 weeks because I had a very tiny brain back then, so I was like, this game no fun. And then Splatoon 3 came around, and then I had new friends, and they're like, you should get it. I was like, okay, fine. I do like Salmon Run, so I got it, and then now I'm into Splatoon 3. Yes,
co-op, in my opinion, I have a lot more fun playing with people against the AI than I do competing against other people. I feel it's more fun when you get to like work together against it.
That is true. It's kind of like, it's like with all the sweats in Splatoon 3 now, like it's like a sweaty game now. So like, it's really hard to find one of those bot lobbies where there's like kind of like the same level of like game. I don't know how to say it. Like the same level of skill you're at, because everyone's just a sweat.
I heard there was DLC that came out recently. So is it out yet, or is it?
Well, the first part is it's basically just Splatoon 1's lobby and a few other new cosmetics. But the second part is coming around, I think spring, if I remember correctly.
Oh, nice.
It's like an extra part.
Mm-hmm. Well, I still got to finish the campaign before I get into the DLC, but I hope that it turns out well though, because it's a fun game. Nintendo really knows how to nail down the fun aspect of things.
That is true. Yeah.
All right. So, besides Splatoon, do you have any favorite hobbies or interests that you'd like to share?
Well, other than making videos for my own channel, I
You have a
do
channel?
like.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Let me get it up. Let me bring it up while you tell everyone. Yeah.
Yeah. So my other hobbies than doing that, it's I like to go outside and play with my friends once in a while. You know, get off the game,
Oh yeah.
touch grass.
that is a good balance. Game too much escapism can be dangerous.
Yeah.
Let me see here. I'm trying to open up your channel.
Yeah, no, it's the one with like the black, like it has like a black
with the
head
smiley face in it. Yeah, I got it.
Yep.
Ish Gaming 655. Got you. Okay, I will post.
I'm not really popular.
That's
but,
not about that.
yeah.
It's about having fun and yeah. There we go.
Yeah.
I posted a link to your channel now. Thank you.
Yay!
Okay, so have you had any achievements or anything like that? You know, like anything cool that you can share with us?
I don't know. I have kind of a boring life. Like I go to school, come home, play my game. Nothing really important happened. I did this one thing that happened exciting.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of. It's kind of scary too, but I was at my friend's house on the weekend, like during Halloween, and their neighbor, like a few like houses down, they had like this witch, and its head moved and it laughed, and every time we went by, it would like look at us. But one time when we were walking my friend's dog, it was like raining outside, and we were walking, and it stared at us and then started laughing, and then me and him just booked it. We went no. We ran back to his house. I was freaking out. My heart was pounding. I was like, that thing is possessed. Thankfully, they took it down after Halloween. So no more possessed witch attacking us.
I've chatted to a lot of friends, and like I know a lot of people have like spooky stories as well. It's always great like to hear these things. My mom is very big into ghosts as well, so she used to tell me about a pub, like my grandparents, her parents used to run a pub, and she said that place was 100% haunted. Like it would be late at night, and she would hear people walking in like the old rooms above that haven't been opened in years. She would hear people walking above, even though there shouldn't be anyone in there. It's like spooky stuff like that. I'm just like, how did you sleep? And she's like, I didn't.
That's actually kind of scary. Like, just hearing footsteps where people shouldn't be.
Yeah, right?
Scary.
Good old childhood supernatural trauma. Exactly. See, you don't have a boring life. You gotta. I have a secret. You can find something interesting every day if you look for it. Like you can see things.
That is true.
I used to have a notebook where I used to write an interesting thing in once per day, and the first day I had it, a mint. I tried to open a mint packet, and the packet ripped, and the mint flew out and rolled across the room. Like it flew across the room, rolled against the cupboard, rolled against the sink, and then fell straight into my shoe. And I was like, what the hell? It was like straight out of a cartoon. The second day, I literally had a girl propose to me that I'd never met before. She slid a message across to me in class, at university, and she went, "Will you marry me?" And I was like, what? I was like, excuse me?
Just imagine that. Just imagine you're sitting in class trying to, study for tests and stuff at university, trying to have a good life. And then a girl just slips you a note and says, "Will you marry me?"
And I was like, I'm sorry, but I don't know you, so I can't really answer this question.
I don't know you, sis. No.
And
I don't know you, so
I asked her why, and it was a very somewhat sad story, but I won't go into the details here on it. But it was just a very fascinating thing. It was like the day I started looking for interesting things in my life, suddenly my life became so much more interesting.
Exactly. Like, when you start looking, it just pops up,
Exactly. All right, so what's your favorite story from a book, a film, a
Story.
game, a show, anything really. What kind of story do you really like enjoy or resonate with?
That's a hard one. Like, there's a lot of stories I've seen, books, games, mostly games, but the most fascinating story I've seen playing my games is, I think it's like it sounds very funny, but Fortnite.
The Fortnite story?
It has a story. Very, very interesting stories. Like built across many, many little details, comic books and that stuff. Like I really find it interesting.
That's cool. I know in because I'm a writer for the games industry, like professionally. That's what my work is.
Wow.
So what Fortnite is doing there is something that we call transmedia storytelling, which basically means you have an IP and then you try and tell a whole bunch of stories in multiple ways. So with comics, with animations, with movies or TV series or music videos. You basically engage in that story in multiple different ways so that people can enjoy all sorts of angles of it. So yeah, that's what they're doing there, and it sounds like it's working. I mean, that's really cool. I like that. There are not too many examples. I mean, a good example would be the Pokemon games, right? The Pokemon games have the running TV series, and that brings people into the games.
Yeah, that's actually what kind of got me into some of the Pokemon games, like, you know, Scarlet and Violet. I'm like, I saw gameplays of Arceus, so I played it, and it's a very fun game. You should try it.
Yeah, my girlfriend, she's been playing Arceus, but I hear her screaming every now and then, and I know it's an alpha chasing her.
You just hear your girlfriend screaming.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, oh yeah, definitely an alpha Pokemon.
Yeah, she was never a gamer until she met me, and she's stolen my Switch now. She's played every single Pokemon on my 3DS and my Switch in less than a year. Every single game.
Oh my god.
she's on Scarlet and Violet right now.
Oh, that's really crazy. I heard you're gonna be doing Pokemon soon.
Yeah, I want to do. I'm going to start off with Sword and Shield. Then we'll probably do Legends of Arceus and then Scarlet and Violet. So yeah, that sounds like my sister.
I think I'll join during Arceus and Violet because I don't have Sword and Shield.
Sure. Again, like I would love to like fight against my viewers as well, like have Pokemon battles. Like I said to Terrence, it's just fun, to have some competition as well.
Oh yeah. Also, Goggle says hi.
Goggle? Oh, Goggle from Splatoon. Yeah, your friend. Yeah. Tell him I said hi back. I'll give I know he can't see it, but I'll give a wave from over here.
Yeah, I told him that I'm on your stream. And
Yeah.
Said tell him hi.
Yeah. Hi, Goggles. Yeah, this is why I'm doing Radio Night, by the way. This is exactly why I do Radio Night, is so that, you guys that come by and watch and everything, you get to be part of the show. You get to come on and have some fun and everything. And
yeah, it's very exciting to be on a stream with you.
Exactly. Thank you. This is why I just want to have fun. I want to make people like laugh. That's my main goal. Is I want to make people laugh. There's a lot of YouTubers that make their money from being angry or pretending to be angry, and I don't want to do that. I want to be the opposite of that. I want to just like have a little space here where people can enjoy themselves. So yeah.
Have a little laugh.
Exactly. Get those feathers back. So if you could have a dream vacation, where would you like to go?
Hold on.
No worries. Fortnite has lore. Yeah, apparently it does, Willow. That sounds like my sister. Yeah, Ann likes to catch the cute ones, the cute Pokemon. And when they evolve into not so cute ones, it's not fun. But yeah, Ann is quite the Pokemon trainer now. I'm actually kind of scared to fight her because she's powered them. She's really good at catching shinies as well, like ridiculously good. Welcome back.
Sorry.
Welcome back. No worries. I know that it was the Radio Night was sudden and all of that jazz, so no worries at all. Yeah. Okay, so if you could have a dream vacation, where would you want to go?
Dream vacation. I want to go to Italy. I want to try the croissant.
Ooh, wait, the croissants are French, by the way.
Oh,
Italy.
wrong place.
But Italy has delicious food. That said, Italy is full of sunshine and very tasty food. It's the home of pizzas and pasta.
Yes.
French.
I heard the lights in Italy are amazing at night.
Yeah, my the cityscape in Italy is really nice. My brother is in Spain, which is a bit more west of a bit more Western Europe, and Spain is also really nice. They have fireworks regularly and stuff like that. France has delicious food as well. Their cuisine.
I've seen it.
Yeah, I love croissants. They're a great breakfast. Croissants. All right. So, would you want a VR headset or a gaming monitor if you had to choose between one of the two? The top of the line headset or a top of the line monitor?
I say VR.
That's a popular choice today.
Reasons, it's kind of a way to get out of reality, when you have a stressful day. You want to go somewhere new.
Right? Just the idea of being wrapped around and completely like just being immersed in that. That sounds like so much fun. I'm going to get into VR eventually. One day, someday. I might have to do a donathon. But let's see here. Oh, have you played VR before?
Yeah, actually I have one over in my room.
Nice.
It's my brother's. I usually use it, but he's mostly on it.
What kind of game do you enjoy playing with VR?
I usually play Gorilla Tag.
Gorilla Tag? What's that like?
And VR Chat. Oh yeah, Gorilla Tag is it's kind of a weird game. You use your arms instead of legs to move around. It's a fun game.
Ooh.
If you like movement, and it's a very good workout.
That's again healthy. That's good. Gorilla Tag. I've not heard of that one. I'm gonna take a look at it after this stream. Gorilla Tag. VR. There we go. Got it. Okay, so next question. Once I get chat back up, just a moment. Here we go. All right. So, can you handle spicy food or not?
No.
That's fair.
I grew up in a family that loves spicy food. I feel like I'm the only one that doesn't like it. I really don't.
Ah, I see. I mean, everybody's got their own tastes and such. Like, my dad loves licorice. My brother hates it.
I don't know. I don't know why people don't like licorice. It's a good candy.
Here in Europe, especially in the Netherlands and in Germany, they like to add salt on the licorice, which is it's a bit too much for me. I like licorice, but I don't like salted licorice.
Ew.
Yeah, ew. Salted licorice is way too far for me. My grandfather, he loves salted licorice, but I'm just like, yeah, salty.
You just put like salt on licorice?
Yeah, salty licorice. It's yeah, no.
Salt doesn't belong on candy.
Salted caramel can be quite nice, but just a tiny bit of salt added to it. It actually makes it taste like even sweeter. All right, so what's your favorite ice cream?
My favorite ice cream. That's a big one. Vanilla. Vanilla ice cream.
I was gonna bring up the Amarula again, but I don't think you can get it. No alcohol. No, bad.
No.
Lael says licorice is their arch nemesis. Aha. Note to self, I won't send you licorice then.
No licorice.
Yeah, vanilla ice cream is in my opinion one of the best ice creams to pair with another dish. It's really good for combining, like if you can have like some hot chocolate brownies with some vanilla ice cream.
That sounds so good. Sounds so good.
What I used to do at university is I would get like brownie mixture and I would make it in my mug and I'd make it in the microwave. And then I would take a scoop of ice cream and add it to my mug of brownie mix inside. So I would basically bake the brownie in the mug and then add the ice cream to it. Oh, I'm so hungry. Why do I do this?
Yeah, you're making me hungry.
Yeah, I'm going to attack the fridge after this. Okay. So, you get isekai'd into a generic fantasy world and can have any power after you reincarnate. What power would you like? It can be as crazy as you want it to be.
This is a very strong power and I can control anything. The power is to change the percentage of anything.
Ooh, That's a fascinating one. That's not one I've heard before. So in what way do you change the percentage?
Like, let's just say I'm walking down the street and I want ice cream. I could say I've changed the percentage of ice cream raining from the sky to 100. And it starts raining ice cream.
Okay, you've basically got probability magic, which is a magic system from a book series I'm writing. That's basically, yeah. So I have 3 magic types. There's elemental magic, spiritual magic, and probability magic. And probability magic is literally changing the probability of things happening. So yeah, you essentially would have full control over probability magic, which essentially would make you a god.
I could make the probability of the whole world could oh my god, I can't find the words today. I can make the probability of everyone bowing down to me to 100%.
Everybody bows. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, that is pretty much broken. That is a broken power. that is the ultimate power, essentially.
And I can get any power too. I could change the percentage of me getting super strength to 100.
The probability of you having that works. There you go. Who needs wishes for more wishes when you just have the control over percentages, the control over probability itself?
Exactly.
Did you
just wish for probability powers?
Did you know that that's actually a part of physics? There's a when you get down to like a quantum level, there's probabilities of almost impossible things happening, but there's a small chance of those things happening. It's infinitesimally small, but it's actually a part of like quantum physics that the chance of things like coming into existence from nothing can happen. But we're talking like we're talking about like smaller than atoms type stuff. So it's not as cool as the superpowers we're talking about, but it is an actual thing in physics itself, which is really cool to think about.
Actually sick. I am trying to be a scientist when I grow up.
Oh, that's so cool.
This is good things. So like, you know?
Yeah, my advice is you will have to be very good at math. Like you will have to practice your math because I'm
top of my class in math class, so I don't need to worry about that.
Oh, nice. Top of the math class, guys. Oh, that's awesome. I hope that you succeed. Like you have like all of my best wishes. So, you know, if there's something you want, you can get it, right? You know, no one can stop you but yourself. So yeah, go out and get those dreams.
Thank you.
It is a secret. I'll tell you something. I don't normally talk about like negative things because my channel's all about positive stuff. But when I was about 12 or 13, someone asked what my dream was. A complete stranger in like high school. They said, "What was your dream?" And I said, "I'd like to win an Oscar," because I was an actor. And they laughed at me and they were just like, "Good luck." And that sort of really hurt me, and it kind of took away my desire to want to do acting. And looking back on that, I was like, that is so stupid. I didn't even know the person. I don't know who they were, what they were, why they did that, but they kind of stole my dream. And it was really stupid. Well, looking back on it, I was like, that is stupid. But here I am. I'm still acting and making people laugh. So I came back to it eventually.
Well, yeah, you never give up on your dreams.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, if you want to go for the science stuff, you can do it. You can be the most amazing scientist ever. You can get that Nobel Prize. All right, chat. Do you have any questions for Ish Gaming here? Damn, Ish has got so much stuff figured out. Goals. Exactly. You're on point. You're ahead of everyone already. Let's see here. Frick 'em, haters will hate. Exactly. Yeah, I looking back on it, it's so silly. Like there are a lot of people from school that I can't even remember their names or faces. So yeah, the most important thing is knowing what you want and going ahead and getting it. Yeah. Ish, do you have any questions for chat or myself?
Not really. It was just a very exciting time to be on here, just talking.
Oh, that's great. Willow has a question for you. Power or wisdom?
Power, wisdom. I did hear this one for I forgot his name. I don't know. I'm sorry. Terrence. Yeah, this one Terrence. Was a question for Terrence too. Power, wisdom. If you could choose wisdom, you're basically smarter than anyone, and it kind of like it makes you feel more smarter, and you can't really relate to anyone anymore. So I'm gonna choose power because, you know, if you can't relate to anyone, what's the point? Like, you want to relate to some people, you know?
Wouldn't a wise person know how to relate to people though? Because that's where wisdom comes from.
Yeah, but I mean, like, you're so much smarter than everyone else. It's kind of like hard to, even though if you know everything, but like, it's kind of hard to like fit in.
I have a trick question for you. What's the difference between wisdom and intelligence?
Wisdom and intelligence. Wisdom, you know a lot of stuff. Intelligence, you know a lot of stuff. I don't know.
Okay, I'll tell you the joke. So, intelligence is knowing that a tomato is a fruit. Wisdom is knowing that you don't add it to your fruit salad. That's the difference. Like, intelligence is sort of like knowledge and calculation skill, whereas wisdom is sort of awareness and understanding. So they're very similar, but they're also quite different.
Yeah, Willow has a point. Technically, intelligence and wisdom are equals.
Oh no, she said she put a slash through, so there are similarities. There are similarities.
There's similarity. They're both smart, but they do have some differences.
Like, for example, I've made so many mistakes that I've become very wise. I've learned from my mistakes. Culinary vegetables. All right. Thank you, Ish, for coming onto the show. I really appreciate it. I hope you had a fun time. And yeah, when I play Splatoon again, I hope that you can join us because you can carry me.
I'll always be there.
All right. Have a great evening. And you say goodbye to chat.
Bye, chat.
Bye, chat. All right. I'm going to pull you out now. Bye-bye. All right, everybody. This was so much fun. I had a great time. Just a second. I got a message. Just checking here. Oh, okay. Yeah. Terrence sent a link to his karaoke streams. I'm going to post a link to Terrence's karaoke. There we go. You can't stop me now. All right. Thank you so much, everybody. Why don't we get a raid? Let's go give a raid to someone as well. So we got a lot of people here. Let's spread. It's been a fun evening. So let's spread the love a little bit. Let's see who's online and we can give a raid to. Bum, 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 bum. Redirect. William the Alchemist is online. Yeah, let's give William a good old raid. We haven't raided William in a while. All right, let's see everyone. All right, also we can put on the outro song. Right, so I will be streaming on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday next week. I will have to check my schedule, but we will be playing some games, and hopefully I can arrange a collab or two. So I will see you guys next week. Have a wonderful week. Bye-bye.